been locked down somewhere in Las Vegas. It's the free-for-all after dark with Shawn Tempesta. In case you're wondering, I'm officially walking to Costco and see that shirt over there and say, hey, that'll look nice, years old. Hi. Welcome to the show. Costco shirt, $7, man. It freaking feels great. It's like baby smooth. Ken Bange, this is for the Montreal Canadiens who are still trying to figure out where they went wrong last night. Yes, it was a beautiful game.
Yeah, no kidding. Jesus.
Now, I will say, it looks good for us. I'm not really afraid of them at all. I've not been afraid. I was more afraid of the Wild than I was the Avs. I was more afraid of the Avs than I am the Canadiens. But we've also we got destroyed by the Avs the first game. So let's not count them until they hatch. Alas, let's go around the horn and say hello to all of our friendly friends. First of all, Sarah Quinn's here. How are you?
Hello. I'm doing fantastic.
Oh, look at you, man. Green and orange. You look like a pumpkin patch.
She's very
hippie.
That shirt is vibes.
Nice, yeah. There's a lot of vibes going on. Good for you.
Yeah, and
Evan, Stefan, thanks for the host.
Evan. As of today, I'm going on my first work trip ever to Michigan next week.
Oh, Michigan. Home of.
So exciting.
Home of The Miz. How are you, Matt? It's good to see you.
What was that?
That's a nice lower third. I'm doing well. How are you?
Thank you very much. I never said where, by the way. I never said where.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Okay. So we have Sarah Quinn here. Okay, she's qualified for the tournament. We got Cleve the Land here. He's also qualified for the tournament. The two shows we had last week. We went from 0 qualifiers to 2. Unbelievable. How does it feel, Cleve the Land?
Actually, it feels really good to not lose. It's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. It's fun. It's kind of how I felt after game 1 of the second round. So Sarah, she's qualified, and then Cleve, you qualified, and then there's Kira, who has not qualified at all. She's still not qualified. It's really a shame.
It's my first.
You know, if you're gonna lose,
There it is.
They were waiting.
Just joining us, literally just walking in from hosting trivia. They're in New Orleans, Louisiana. It is Ashley. Hi, Ashley. How are you?
Look, if I'm out of breath, it's because I was literally running in here with phone in hand, like Blair Witch Project.
Can I tell you something? You do not respect this show because we don't tell you. Listen, just relax.
You're telling me I should not.
No,
I thought you were calling me out for not respecting the show.
No. I'm saying you're giving the show respect when it deserves none. Just relax. It's all good. It's beautiful. Enjoy your delicious water. You know what? When in doubt, do what RJ does, which is absolutely nothing. He'll literally just have it there like, oh, I'm at work. Yeah, sorry. No, I'm okay. I know you're in the tournament of Dong, but I'll just do this in the corner of my dark car for the next 3 hours. No, it's okay. Honestly, you're fine. I love you, Ashley. Fantastic. How are things there? She sent us a story, by the way. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Some wacky stuff. It's not even the wackiest thing. Tonight I start to rebuild my channel points. Yeah, because the last time you were on, was it? No, it wasn't Sarah. It was Cleve. Cleve, I think, destroyed all.
You get for not supporting your friends. That's what you get.
Statistical anomaly. Really, it was amazing. Also joining us today, ladies and gentlemen, he is a man that loves his cake. He is.
Yes.
Now, Spoon was employed, but now he's more employed. He's employed by the greatest television call letters in the history of television call letters. Those television call letters are?
What are they?
K-A-K-E.
Damn.
It's beautiful. Spoon, do you eat your cake with spoon? Now you do. They don't call it cake, though. They call it cocky.
No, it's cake.
Oh, they call it cake?
Not bukkake. Yeah, it's cake.
No. Wanted it to be something.
No, it's 100. Since I was a little child, 100% it's been cake.
Oh, Well, okay, never mind.
Sean!
Yeah.
Doing your
You're
guessing
not
the
gonna say
station-
something
I
else.
guess the
God,
station
stop
said, "Boo to Kyle."
Yes.
Fair enough. And finally,
Just like we just did.
let's not get him fired over here.
I
Then
am
finally,
not-
this is a guest we have not had on the show in a hot minute. You know him as the enemy of the Golden Knights. You would see him go onto the ice with his flag for whatever stupid other team that's in the league, and we would all boo this man. Zach Franco, everybody, he's here.
Don't boo that man!
Boo that man!
Ooh.
Don't boo that man! Don't do it!
Zach, where the hell have you been? You were here at the early parts of the pandemic, and then you just disappeared.
He's in a record
I
shop.
know. It's yeah, something like that. It's just my wall. No, it's I moved across the country, and that takes a lot of time and energy and money, which I didn't understand until I got here. So,
Yeah. Moving
I'm a pro
across
at
the country, moving anywhere at all sucks. But and luckily, Zach, you're at least packing light. Like
Yeah.
I've thought about all the that's in this house right now, and if I ever did have to move, oh dear God, is that going to be the worst? Luckily, you can pack a little light. But you left the Golden Knights. Between you and Big D, all right. Big D had the world by the balls. He is in this city. Afternoons at a country station across the street that is not an Odyssey station. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about it.
So much heart.
Yeah, so much heart. But he leaves, and I'm like, why the heck is he leaving? And he ends up going to Nashville. He's got a great show there. He's still on air across the street, and he's working for the Preds now out there, so he's all over the place. And now you left the Golden Knights. You were being strung off the ceiling. You were freaking got the flag. You're getting a fight every single night. It was beautiful. You left. Why did you leave? Tell us why you've moved.
you know, so sometimes there are situations that you can't control, and there's moves that you have to make professionally, and this was one of those ones where it was like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And at a certain point, I think everybody in every industry has a shelf life, and I had hit mine. I was ready to go, and I honestly, this job fell in my lap, and it was one of those moments where it was like, you have a decision to make, and if you choose wrong, it could alter your life for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy that I made the decition I made.
I've had that.
Did you go into politics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Political answer.
Oh,
It was a very
So-
professional
But
answer.
you know what though? Like that struck. I gotta be honest, Zach. That struck so many chords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many chords for me.
But wait,
Like,
I went
just
to
wait.
time.
Alaska
Did you have-
once.
What? Who said what now?
Could you
Yep.
have just
I went-
pointed at your shirt and been like, "This is why"? That's
Oh.
Yeah,
Got into the
probably.
banana
Probably.
Yeah.
business.
So okay.
Like
when I-
bananas.
hey, You're gonna leave. You're gonna leave an incredible team like the Vegas Golden Knights. Now, I know you were more than just the guy that carried the flag at the team. The best Zach F. the show's ever had. He spells it with a K though, so he's the only Z-A-C-K that we have on the show. It's a different Zach, but it's okay. We don't love our Zach Feldman. So, I know you did more than just hold the flag, but that said, you had an opportunity to go into this organization called the Savannah Bananas. When I first heard that you were going to the Savannah Bananas, actually, I did know about the Savannah Bananas at that point, but the first time I heard Savannah Bananas, I'm like, that is the most phallic name for a baseball team I've ever heard. But okay, we'll just call it a day. Nice,
But it's
fine.
bananas.
It's just baseball, right? Just baseball.
Yeah.
But imagine, like, if there was a Harlem Globetrotters for baseball. Boom. You've got it. That's the Savannah Bananas. Explain what it is that you're doing.
Yeah, so you pretty much nailed it. I don't want to say Harlem Globetrotters just because the
It's
one thing
trademarked?
about the Harlem Globetrotters, no,
Yeah.
not even that. I don't even care about that. It's their games are fixed.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, well,
When you go, you know who's going to win.
yeah,
With our
usually,
games, this is a real league. This is a real league that we play in, and we play real games, and we have full games, and there are some other small things that we get to do, like what you're seeing right now. This was our intro this year that we got to do. It was, if you remember from like The Office and from the original video, we got to do I don't know.
Wedding?
We're
you're
a
hearing
circus
that one
festival.
night song?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Don't want to get
forever
the DMCA, but yeah.
Those pants are hideous.
Hey,
Beautiful. What are you talking
I
about?
don't know. They're
pants
beautiful.
are
They're such a beautiful
like-
mustard
I
yellow.
like the
I'm about
tops,
that.
but those pants are hideous.
But they're the bananas.
Oh,
What
look at
other
the back.
color do you want them to be?
look at
Do you
the
want them to be
gorgeous.
unripened bananas? No one likes an unripened banana.
No.
They're perfect. They're
No
ready
one
to
Could
does.
they
eat.
not have gotten the same yellow pants as at the bottom of
Right.
their shirt?
No,
No,
we
they're
have
like
to
golden
say-
yellow.
Enough of your hatred.
Two things here.
It
First
looks
of
like
all,
a bad
there
softball
are
team.
some.
Shut up.
No.
There's some separate. There's some pants that are a little bit more yellow than the others, and it has been fixed since.
Okay.
But there are uniforms that go all yellow, from the yellow bottoms all the way up to the yellow tops. And the reason we are wearing those jerseys is because it is opening night, and our bananas are not quite ripe yet. So you have the yellow bottom.
It makes sense now. It makes sense.
That makes
like that.
sense.
So the whole
Yes.
the whole
So there you
gimmick,
go.
because you didn't necessarily see the baseball there, but the whole deal with this is like, so there's rules. So for example, you ever see like pop up goes into the stands, right? Pop up goes in the stands. If the fan catches it and it's the opposing team and they catch it, the opposing team's out. If
Actually,
is that
so
changed?
kind of.
Oh,
No. That's definitely still a thing. But we have two teams. So this is really important for, I mean, a lot of people in the baseball world have criticized us for this. We have two teams. We have our pro team, and then we have our college team. Right now, we are in our college season, which we play a part of the Coastal Plains League. And this is real baseball. So 9-inning games. Everything is allowed, like the normal baseball rules. These guys are getting scouted to go play professional baseball. These are some of like the top players in the country at the college
so it's not
level.
a joke team. Yeah.
No, this is the one that is very much real. However, our owner, Jesse Cole, he's just a creative mastermind, and he hates the game of baseball, how it's being played right now.
Same.
So we changed it. So we changed it.
Yeah.
We came up with what's called Banana Ball. And Banana Ball is completely different. It has so many different rules, but I'll kind of run through them. Like you said, if a fan catches a foul ball, you're out. It's happened one time, and it actually happened to us as the Bananas.
Yes.
So
And then
it was someone-
are you ejected from the stadium when that happens?
Yeah, we threw them out.
I love that. It's beautiful.
But yeah, I'll keep kind of running through the rules.
They call
It's
that
a 2-hour
the
time limit.
Bartman rule, by the way.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know, just kinda, I watched it happen and booed. I was very upset with that human being. But yeah, 2-hour time limit. There are no walks.
Thank goodness.
So a walk is now called a sprint. If you hit ball 4, the runner takes off for first base, and it is a sprint. All defensive players have to touch the ball before the ball becomes live. So it goes third or home to third, third to short, short to second, second to first, all the way out into the outfield, and everybody touches the ball.
God.
And once the ball has
Wow.
touched everybody, it is live. So every single time that we've had a walk, it is either a double or there's a play at third. So
Wow.
it makes
Oh
the
my
game a little bit more
God.
active.
This is the XFL
there
of baseball, and I mean that in the best possible way,
yes,
because that
exactly.
second
He
XFL
hate
was
me.
great. Okay.
Exactly. We created the game to be more fun and more entertaining for fans. You know, the big thing is that baseball is so long. Like it's long. It's,
Yeah.
There's no like
Zach, exactly how long is it?
2
Sorry.
hours.
There we
Game
go.
is
I was
2 hours.
just saying. You got close up there and you went like this.
Oh,
It
I
really
see.
should be a drop. It was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
There we
no,
go.
I know. Yeah. I gotcha.
But you know what?
But yeah,
These are the issues that, I mean, I grew up playing baseball. I love baseball, big Red Sox fan, but like it is mind-numbingly boring watching some of these games. 3.5, 4 hour games. They're freaking go on forever. There's certain rules I would love to see added to the actual game of Major League Baseball. But this is kind of where, you know, you're coming up with those ideas and you're trying the new stuff, see if it floats.
Right. And honestly, one of my favorite rules is there's a walk-off every inning. There's an opportunity for a walk-off every inning. So how it works is if the away team gets 1 run in the top of the first, the home team then has say they get their 3 outs, they only scored 1. Home team comes to bat and we score 1. The next run is a walk-off opportunity. So if we score that second run, the inning's over. That's a walk-off, and the inning is now, we have 1 point compared to the away team who has 0. So then the score becomes 1-0, and it's 1st to 5.
Okay. All right,
And
good.
if
There
it
we
doesn't
go.
get there,
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
See, there's
if it
certain
doesn't
things,
get there,
yeah. So here are a bit of my ideas for improving baseball. 10 pitch limit. So you got the 4 balls, you got the 3 strikes. There is, so you're going to have 5. So you got the 3 balls and the 2 strikes. There's 5. The next one could be a foul ball, sure. But if you get to 10 pitches, you're out. If you're just going there, foul, you can't hit it freaking fair in 10 pitches. Sit the frick down, out. First thing I'd love to see. Second thing I'd love to see is 1 extra inning. Just 1. You got a 10th inning.
We don't have extra inning.
How do you solve the extra inning conundrum? Go ahead.
This is actually incredible. It's one of the best baseball plays I've ever seen. It's called a showdown. Showdown is hitter versus pitcher versus 1 fielder.
What? How does this work? Ooh.
Yes, this is incredible. So it's either if it's a strikeout, it's like a shootout for hockey. Goes back and forth immediately.
Which, by the way, some people hate the shootout, but like regular season, I just want to freaking end this game. Let's go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So the showdown is it's either a strikeout or an inside the park home run. There's no middle.
Oh, wow.
Pitcher throws in. If he strikes him out, we change over to the next team. If he hits it, the fielder has to run out and make a play on the ball and then throw it home for the inside the park home run. If it happens, awesome. If it doesn't, they're out.
Wow.
One of the best plays I've ever seen. It was in our first banana ball game that I actually worked. I was still just like new to the whole process. And ball was a line drive off the wall. And we had an Olympic sprinter, basically. He was on our, like his dad was an Olympic sprinter. He's one of the, like, if we compared his numbers to the major league average, he's like 3rd in time. Like he's so fast. Sprinted out to the wall, grabbed the ball, threw it home on a line, and got him out by like a millimeter. It was the most electric play I've ever seen, and everybody went crazy. And the craziest part about this, it's at the end of the night, and we're still sold out. Nobody's left because they know exactly
because you
how
know
long
it's
going to
end soon. We're going to see an exciting end. See, now here's what I thought for baseball, for Major League Baseball, is after that 1 extra inning, did we finally confirm Confucius saying that the man with 4 balls can't walk? Confucius say. Thank you, Joe. Joe with the dad joke. No, but my idea was a 10-pitch home run derby. You get you and your pitcher, and them and their pitcher, and you get their best, home run hitter you got. Go up to the plate. You get 10 pitches, not the 10 best that you choose to swing at. 10 pitches, and however many you get over, that's the thing. And at the end, winner wins, loser gets no points. That's it. It's just done. We gotta freaking fix this thing because baseball is a great sport, but God in heaven, when we all have this, I mean, some of these freaking stadiums, they have like arcades for kids. It's like, you're at the game. Why do you
have to watch the game? Yeah.
It's frustrating. Very frustrating.
Yeah. So hold on, Zach, who came up? This came across my Twitter timeline today. Who came up with the John Cena band on the field?
That was
you can't see him though.
Well, it was
exactly. No,
myself.
Very nice. See, so
it's actually very funny how that works.
I'm assuming that considering it's got that minor league vibe, you can have a good idea and actually, without it going through a whole bunch of rungs and a whole bunch of different levels, you can see that to fruition. That's going to be really exciting for you.
Yeah, I got to do whatever I want, which is really cool.
So what are you doing? You've never said what your actual job was.
Yeah, what are you?
Chief Banana.
So
a great opportunity.
As of right now, I'm the show caller and scriptwriter. The next step would be, so it's actually kind of funny. I'm not technically full-time yet, like with the team for the long haul. I'm full-time, but I'm seasonal, but it's not, it's the whole process. I'd have to go back to when I first got hired. But anyway,
so there's an on-season and an off-season. But I applaud the fact that you actually took the leap rather than saying, well, Golden Knights, I'm scared. You actually did it, which is freaking awesome.
Yeah. It was
Savannah's a great town.
There was no movement, so.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I've fallen in love with it so far.
Nice.
I just want to do this one last time, and then we'll ask that question. Here we go. I just want to do you one more time. Just for old time's sake. It felt so right when you were on the last time. All right, what was your question?
So if you wear those ridiculously ugly uniforms at the beginning of the season because you're not fully ripe, at the end of the season, are you brown?
Ooh, that's a
Oh my god.
That'd be really good.
Very funny.
Browns.
That would be
really funny.
awesome.
You start getting
A bunch
spots
of
on your
spoiled uniforms.
Oh,
We have at the end of the season what's called the Breakfast Bowl, and the Breakfast Bowl is it's us versus our rival in the CPL, who are called the Macon Bacon, which is an incredible name as well.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, so that would
much
be really
better than
funny if on the
Wichita's.
last game we got to wear brown uniforms. That'd be really funny.
Well, what's the Wichita? What's the team there in Wichita?
The Wind Surge.
Sick.
Literally air.
Team really blows.
Oh man. La, 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 la.
oh my god.
Whoa, it's a wind surge. Just
Look
by the way,
out.
a brief aside. When Big D left, I tried to audition to get his job, and I thought I did a fairly good audition, and I didn't make it to the second round.
did.
I didn't make the second round.
You know,
If I had any say in anything,
Do you
I would
know
hope
who got
that
it?
I have zero say.
No, I know. I'm just saying. No, I knew you weren't there.
You
but I
know
was
who
just saying,
got
I
it?
was just- yeah, Bojo actually. My
Bojo
coworker
got it.
Bojo got it.
Yes, which Bojo is awesome. If it was going to be anybody, I wanted
I
it
think
to be
the
somebody
only
that we
hair
knew.
across my crack was the fact that I knew I did good enough for the second one. I do have a conspiracy, but I'll share it with you later. Okay, here we go. What do you do with an elephant with 3 balls? Ken, I'm afraid to ask. Okay, getting into Nightcast. It's just really quick. We beat the Dickens out of the Montreal Canadiens.
Hell yeah, we did. Jesus.
We beat the French out of them. That's how bad we beat them. So,
Into the ground, yes.
how are we feeling? I'm still saying Knights in 5. I do not think they're just going to lay there and take it the entire series. But I do think like their biggest quill that they have in their cap or whatever. Michelle, not a jinx. Yeah, I took Michelle. That's right. She's not a jinx.
Yeah.
Price,
Which is great for tomorrow.
Their goalie is, he's the one that's been really keeping them in these series. And they got his number on game 1. So it's a question of, you're like Grubauer. They wore him down, but as the games went on, they started to figure out how to get goals past him. So how are we thinking, for those of you who care about the Knights, of which I believe there are 4, not including me?
I like
four.
so, she's the town here.
They're gonna be great.
I didn't know who was going first.
You don't.
One
Yeah, just
time.
pick who goes. Point at those
Maybe
people and
4.5.
go.
No, here's the
You want
thing.
Alex to be last.
No, this is why. Because Shea Theodore, did you see that goal the assist he had? Freaking amazing.
So what she does,
he made 28 saves in the Golden Knights.
what she does
Like,
is
ended
she
the
Googles
7th
it.
game streak.
She's actually in Ohio,
Amazing.
and she
Amazing.
she acts like she knows about the team, but she doesn't.
I know
about the team.
everything about it.
Sarah.
I know everything about
Sarah.
it. I gotta say, the Vegas defenseman Shea
Whose
Theodore,
healthy
when he
snort was that?
congratulated goaltender Marc
It's
Andre
the only
Fleury
name she
after
can
they defeated
pronounce.
it
Sarah?
moved me.
It's good. It's good.
It moved me
Sarah,
to watch
honey?
them hug.
Hey,
Yes.
you know what? At
honey.
least she's
Don't
doing
call
the
me
research.
honey.
At least
You know
she's
what?
doing the
Call me
research.
That's true.
Hold on.
Sweetheart,
Effort.
Well, okay, hold on. Matt's getting douche chills. Yes, sir.
stop taking my tweets, please.
Are
Stop reading my tweets. Please stop reading my
his
tweets.
No.
Okay, here we go. Okay, let's everyone that really probably cares about the Golden Knights, Cleve. Game
4.
done in
I think
4.
I think the
Okay,
Canadians
so
are just not. They're just not going to do it. They
I
just
will
can't.
say they are. I mean, I do think that they are outmatched. I will give them a game, but we'll see. Kira.
So I originally said us in 6, but after last night, I definitely think it's at least us in 5.
Oh, okay,
Right?
very nice. How about
Yeah.
Ms.
Sarah.
Gentlemen's sweep, game 5, they'll take it.
A gentleman's sweep. Very nice. Zach Frangelo.
Yeah, Montreal. I actually think this is the worst thing that could have happened for Vegas, to be honest. I think
I
that
know
they're
what
going to
you're
get
saying.
Peaking
inflation.
early.
They're going to,
Peaking early.
it's exactly like the past few years. Even year 1 when we were playing Winnipeg. Winnipeg had no business being in that series with us.
Yeah.
And then we got hit with two teams that are playing really well. And, you played Minnesota, you play really well against Minnesota eventually. And then you play well against Colorado. And now you have to play. Yesterday's game literally felt like a random night in February, to be honest.
It didn't feel like a playoff game at all.
It did not feel like a playoff game. And that is bad news because you have two of the best teams in the Islanders and Tampa Bay waiting for you. So
that
I think
scares
they
the crap out of me.
Oh.
I think that scares the crap out of me.
Tampa scares me.
I like the Wild scared the crap out of me because they got us in here. Like, for whatever reason, the Wild just owned us, and we finally slayed that dragon. The Avs are a better team than the Wild, but I wasn't as afraid of them because they at least weren't up in here. We were able to beat them. The Montreal Canadiens, I think, we're going to buzz some, although I was hoping that we wouldn't beat them more than this, thank God, because if you beat them bad enough, you might piss them off to the point where they start to win. It happens. Tampa's up 4-1
I was going
right
to
now.
say Tampa's up 4-1.
Yeah, it's
they're going to beat the brakes off each other in that series. They're going to beat the crap out of each other. It's going to be really bad for us.
But I hope,
really bad.
I hope they beat the crap out of each other and they all sprain ankles so we play a bunch of minor leaguers. Because it's our only, I'm not saying it's only a shot, but like the Islanders are not, like everyone's scared of Tampa Bay, but you cannot ignore the Islanders at all. They are dangerous. And Barry Trotz, who's the guy that beat us back a few years ago with the Capitals, he's now the coach of the Islanders. He could beat us again. So whatever is after the Canadians scares the crap out of me. It's a bust saw. But
statistically, the Islanders shouldn't be in it. Statistically, they should be out. But the human factor of it brings the fact that that's the reason why they're in it. That's why they're in the Final Four. Montreal, honestly, Carey Price, he stood on his head for 2 rounds last night. Only that last goal, that fourth goal, was the reason why it was that much of a blowout.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
I love Ashley O. She's eating and just.
Yeah, whatever we have waiting for us is worse than there is at the end of every game a boss. That's our boss, and it's going to be.
The problem is that we're going to look like the boss going into that. Like, we will look like the better team going into that, and I don't think that there's any level of complacency with this team, as there's still plenty of people that are chasing a cup.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, like, you need to be playing your best hockey, and I don't think Montreal is going to push us to that next level. No. Like, whoever wins the Tampa or Islanders series will have been pushed.
The only good thing we'll have is rest. Hopefully, if we can sweep them, we'll have some days of rest. Which, I mean, frankly, I know you hate rest because sometimes you get complacent or you don't necessarily you get rusty. But I mean, with the exception of a 2-day break that we had the very beginning of that Colorado series. There haven't been many long breaks at all. I mean, there haven't been more than 2-day breaks, period. So, yeah.
You don't get breaks during the regular season.
No, especially this season. It was on and on.
Like, I just don't. I hate off time, and I always look to 2007 World Series. Shawn, you'll like this one. 2007 World Series when Colorado had like 6 days off while the Red Sox were going 7 games, and we just beat the brakes off of them. They were tired or something like that. But
beautiful. Yeah.
I hate rest. I hate the fact that this is a cakewalk series, and I hate the fact that the team that wins out East will be the best version of themselves when we'll probably be the worst version of ourselves.
What's going on over there? What you got?
Oh, you can't see it. 7 years ago tonight, the Spurs won their 5th NBA championship, and it was sorry.
San Antonio. SAT. That's my initials. Okay, we go from that to. Thank you. I appreciate it. I just I'm a wealth of knowledge. You fly in SAT, and you'll be flying into me. Okay, this is something we don't.
I'm sorry.
Fly in very much.
We don't fly
in often. Yeah, really, it's called what it is. I mean, whatever.
Oh, you won, man.
We spent all that money on that new stadium. Guess what, everyone? We already are doing things on it. The owner's suite at Allegiant Stadium is getting a makeover, even though it's never been used. Review Journal said that a $688,000 makeover is going to happen between now and week 1. It's considered a renovation, but really what the problem is they didn't really finish it. The Raiders are going to be the ones spending the money on getting this totally done. Thank God this is not coming out of taxpayer dollars. But I guess there were certain things that Mark Davis wanted. I just find it funny that's like, hey, stadium's complete. And it's like, except for that What's two-thirds of $1 million?
Take it on my paycheck, man. Take it on my paycheck.
What's the owner's suite gonna look like?
Yeah, Mark Davis has horrible taste. Have you seen his haircut?
It's very bad. For just a second. Since when did this show become the fashion police? Everyone's proud the color of the pants are wrong. Look at his haircut for the day.
It's only Spoon. It's only Spoon.
You are sassy tonight. What is this?
It's the cake. It's the cake.
You know what?
Too much
It's all the
sugar.
cake. It went to his head. The cake went to his head.
Yeah, the cake went to his head. Must have been a
Yeah.
spicy
I'm happy.
cake.
I'm happy.
Is this what Happy Spoon is like? I like to press spoon then. To press spoon.
The present.
All right, there we go. Continue on the show here. We'll get to jackpots eventually. Hey, in Las Vegas, the city proper, not unincorporated Clark County. So, like for 15 people, there's a new ordinance. Hey, if you got a pet owner and you're leaving your dog out and it's 100 and something degrees outside, first of all, you're. And second of all, you could be looking at some issues. So here's the deal. Once the temperature hits 105 degrees, new restrictions regarding dogs will go into effect. The Las Vegas City Council adopted the measures in May, which now includes how long dogs can be tethered outside. Pet owners are advised to not leave their friends outside. Under the city's new ordinance, we can't tether a dog for longer than 10 hours during a 24-hour period. You cannot tether the dog outside, and if the National Weather Service issues a heat advisory, in most cases hovers around 105 degrees or higher. If your dog dies because you're a stupid moron, the courts have the authority to, at a minimum, prohibit ownership for 2 years and not exceed 5 years. How about we prohibit you being free for a year? That'd be great. I don't know.
You should have to pay a fine.
That's dog slaughter.
You should have to pay a fine. If you have any animals in your possession, they're taken away.
Yeah.
And then I don't understand why it's not more like a decade. Because if you
it should be like CPS.
Wow.
Yeah, DPS.
Decade. Yeah, DPS.
It should definitely be like.
If it was up to me,
yeah, DPS.
If it was up to me, they'd be left outside, and then if they survive, we'll deal with it then. I mean, if it were up to me, Hunger Games.
An eye for an eye. Yeah.
Yeah.
An eye for
I think you find the dog that's not adoptable because he's really he's just really aggressive, and then you put him in a cage with him for 10 minutes. That's what I think you do.
No, that's mean for the dog.
Well, the dog's hungry.
I know, the poor dog.
It'll give him indigestion.
It's whatever the case.
Make him listen to
What if he gets along with them because they share aggression?
Ken Banj mentioned, by the way, that if it ends up being Golden Knights versus Islanders, I'm going to be on the East Coast for the last weekend of the month into July 10th. So, of course, the Golden Knights are going to hit the freaking final, likely. And if that happens, I am going to have to fly back to freaking Vegas to catch games. It's going to totally throw a wrench in this thing. It's just frustrating. It's so annoying. Okay. So there's that about the dogs. Okay, we move on to some stories here.
Speeding right along.
Kind of a crappy thing to have happen.
What?
A production. There was a
Due to
show called
diarrhea.
there's a show called Ultimate Slip and Slide that's being produced for NBC.
Oh, no.
The production show. I'll buy your potential Game 7 tickets. Okay, done. Actually, well,
Yep.
No, I'm not done because I'm going to be going to the game, so it's not done. I'm sorry. But if I'm unable to make any games, you're on the radar for what it's worth. Okay, so Ultimate Slip and Slide production shut down over explosive diarrhea outbreak. Here we go. Upcoming competition series adapted from the classic backyard water slide by Whammo has shut down indefinitely. Indefinitely.
Oh,
After 40 crew members. Very good. After nearly 40 crew members fell violently ill during production on a remote ranch in Simi Valley, California, which I believe is probably the same ranch they did that wipeout in, the Wrap has learned, according to a person with knowledge of the production, the outbreak of awful explosive diarrhea left people collapsing on set and being forced to run to porta potties. That's the end of the thing without me paying, but you know what?
Oh my god.
I also wouldn't want to see any of them again after that.
Yeah, it's just
I would never want to see anybody ever again after that.
I don't think I have ever asked myself so bad that I had to literally pass out. I don't think I've ever done that. I guess I don't know what I'm missing.
You ain't. You're not living.
Options.
Maybe.
I
No,
food
not
poisoning
pass
once.
out.
I did have food poisoning once where I did poop and puke so much that I did actually pass out while giving my son a bath.
Oh
I
my god!
I had the wherewithal
that's
to
right.
know that, and it was a Korean freaking chicken wing place. I won't say the actual name, but it starts with a B. So I go there.
2019 was
I get
Buffalo
the food.
Wild Wings?
No, it's not that. No.
It's
no, one
Korean.
word. It is Korean. Yeah, it's Korean.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I had the wherewithal. I felt myself. I'm like, I am going to pass the out. So I immediately just leaned into the bathtub, tapped the little drain so it would drain out all the water, and I sat and leaned
And
against
all
the back
the
of the
other-
tub, and then night. And I woke up 10 minutes later, and I'm like, and I got like chicken goo all over my chest.
Oh, no.
I puked all over myself. And my son is like 2, and he's like, Daddy?
Oh,
Daddy?
oh my god!
Daddy. So then I'm, I shout to my wife, and she can't hear me. So then I use the Google because you can broadcast. I'm like, okay, G. I'm like, broadcast. What's your message? Come get me. And then she comes up and she sees chicken bits all over my chest. And I just peel my clothes off and I just walk into the freaking shower and for 20 minutes just lay there. Awful. Yeah. Don't suggest the Korean barbecue. Okay, next story.
Noted.
Oh my god.
This is do I not have the story here? I skipped it. Hold on one second. This is very important. Bing, 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 bing. And I'm gonna go
That's in
saw
poor
this.
taste.
yes, here we
I
go.
saw
So
this.
let me go to this one right here. A hospital worker used a dead patient's bank card to buy snacks from a vending machine.
What the hell?
Hospital worker on COVID-19 ward used a dead patient's bank card to buy snacks. 23-year-old from England took an 83-year-old woman's
Oh my
card after she passed away
God.
at the hospital earlier this year and used it to buy chips, candy, and sodas. Just 17 minutes after she was pronounced dead, she took the card and made 6 purchases from the machine. The card was later canceled and they arrested her at the hospital. She told investigators she found the car on the floor and it got muddled up with her own card when paying.
What is she, 7?
I have 2
That was
questions.
not the first
I have
time
2
she did
questions
that.
for this.
Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
I have 2 questions for this.
Okay.
So first of all, one, like you said, first off, there's no way that this is the first time she's done it, right?
Right.
Mhm.
And then
For sure.
second off, I hold all judgments until I figure out what candy she got. Because you know for a fact, like some of the candy could have been
Respect.
really good.
Yeah, it's a
And,
Snickers.
What was
like-
that Cadbury stuff? It had to be
But
Cadbury.
if she got like a
It's over in
Twizzlers,
England.
like get the hell out of here. If she
Yeah.
got Twizzlers,
Yeah.
see ya.
Mike and Ike's.
That's
Mike
prison
and
time for
Ike.
that.
Shut
Yeah.
your
No,
mouth.
they're
make
not.
No.
Mike
You
and
don't know
Ike's
what
are
you're talking
gross.
about.
Yeah, but I
I'm gonna
like
go
good and
legit. I'm gonna
funny,
go
so I
buy-
can't judge you.
I'm gonna make it look legit. I'm gonna buy black licorice
buy
because she's
3, I
85.
Black
Arr,
licorice.
give me some black licorice.
Oh goodness.
I'm 90. Stop judging me, man.
Yeah, you are.
And Werther's, yeah.
Yeah, wait. Did you
Werther's are great.
Werther's. I love Werther's.
Werther's are
Put
pretty
it on
good.
the
Tastes like-
strawberries and
Werther's
tastes
soft
like-
caramels.
Oh, yeah, those hard strawberry candies. Yes, those are so
Yes.
great.
Show of hands. Show of hands. I want you to be honest. Who here would absolutely donate a kidney to a complete stranger? To a complete stranger.
It would depend on the circumstances.
Be.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
So you're going to give half a kidney? Well, that person.
It
Good job.
depends on- No. It depends on the circumstances of the story.
Okay.
So if this guy wasted his kidney because he takes bad care of himself, then no. But
wow.
if
Man.
no,
That's a good
sorry,
point.
dude.
That's a really,
Okay,
really
fair.
good point.
Preach.
That's a really good
Okay,
point.
so now we have only if they were just the victim of
Stipulations.
really bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So what if what if it was your husband or boyfriend or girlfriend's ex? Would you give the kidney then?
Again,
I already
think
said
it-
no, so yeah, that's easy for me.
Depending on the circumstance.
What did she
I
do?
would. I
What
would. I'm
happened?
sorry. I would.
It
No.
happened.
I would.
What
You are
happened
better than
to his ex-wife days after wedding? Oh my God.
Days
Fort
after.
Lauderdale, Florida. Hey, not everything in Florida is negative. 10 years
Wasn't
ago.
that a segment at one point, like Florida Idiots or something.
Oh yeah, Floridians.
Yes,
Yeah, but
It's
this
still
is
a
not
thing.
Floridian.
It's still a thing.
Got the best opening.
Yes.
I think it's nice, but yeah, this is still a thing.
Florkindians. 10 years after the
jeez.
first date, Debbie put on a cream-colored lace gown, and she married her longtime sweetheart at a Florida church. 2 days later, she put on a hospital gown and donated a kidney to her new husband's ex-wife. The 59-year-old long struggled from kidney disease. Last year, she was ghostly pale with dark circles under her eyes, dragging herself through the workday with no energy. By the time she was admitted to the hospital, her kidneys were functioning at 8%. Her brother offered to donate a kidney, but wasn't a match. So then Debbie volunteered.
If my ex,
They have kids.
if my wife's ex and my wife had a kid together, definitely would do it.
Yeah, it's the kids.
Yeah.
But, just
I want
shout
their
out.
father to be around.
Shout out to the last story. F and Stefan said, if I die in a hospital, I give permission to all nurses to use my card for snacks. You know why? Because here's the deal. Even if you're dead, they
can't use it.
They're not. They're going to give you your money back. They got to. You're worth one.
Yeah, and you can't use it. So I mean,
That's his dying wish.
so
Snacks
those
and hit
two
my
were
reset
divorced
button.
for nearly 2 decades, but they got along well. They raised their 2 children, and Jim fell in love with that girl, Debbie. The women were friendly at family gatherings. Debbie knew that she was about to become a grandmother for the first time. Her daughter was pregnant. She imagined the daughter giving birth and her mom not being there. I just couldn't try to change that. God told me you're a match and you need to do this. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That probably There we go.
if they're good parents and they have kids,
Yeah.
I get
What if they're
that.
sucky
I
parents,
do, I get
Kira?
it.
No.
Oh, let them die. Yeah. Okay. You know what's worse?
That's
than
where the
sucky parents?
circumstances
No
come in.
parents. Yeah, I'm sure the state will take care of them.
Sometimes blessings happen in strange ways, Sean. That's all I'm saying.
Sometimes God is like, you know what? Let me put the.
I'm not saying God.
Okay.
I'm not
The
saying
good Lord
God.
It's like,
said,
you know
do
what?
unto others
Spaghetti
as
monster.
you
Kidneys
would have
die,
done unto
so this child has a better parental
Yikes.
situation. Goodness
I
gracious.
mean, have
that's
you
not-
ever seen Matilda? Have you never seen the movie Matilda? Her parents were awful, and then it just so happens that they didn't want to move with her, so she got given up for adoption to her teacher, and she had a wonderful life.
Not everything is Matilda though, because we all don't have superpowers. All right.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, I forgot that she had superpowers.
Yeah, that's a very important piece of the
Yeah.
puzzle there. You know who's
All makes
better
sense
having
now.
superpowers is the Vince Wilfork's son. He's been arrested and
Oh,
charged
boy.
with stealing his Super Bowl rings.
Oh,
I love Vince Wilfork.
I love Vince
Yeah.
Wilfork too. He's a
That
big
dude
jolly
can
fella.
Barbecue? Woo.
23-year-old DeAndre Holmes Wilfork arrested and charged with property theft of property greater than $300,000. May 10th,
Wow.
Vince,
Real
Wilfork,
diamonds.
when Vince Wilfork reported that he is missing 2 Super Bowl rings, 2 AFC Championship
boy.
rings, a college football national championship rings, a ring necklace, bracelets, earrings. Patriots fans have heard about
Holy
Wilfork's
cow.
missing rings, contacted Wilfork to inform him that somebody had been offering Wilfork's rings for sale in an online sports memorabilia community. Turned out the person offering them for sale had previously paid
my
$62,000 to
No,
the
we can't
son
hear
for
you.
the rings. Didn't know the son didn't have permission to sell them and handed them over to police when they informed they had been stolen. So now the kid has been arrested and he's been released on $300,000 bond. So I don't know what that kid is doing, but he's
Ashley's
Ash?
mic isn't working.
her mic isn't working.
refresh. See here. Hold on a second.
Refresh.
I was wondering why she was so quiet.
I had a lot
No,
of
we
things
both
to
went
say.
down.
There you go. There you go, girlfriend. Yes.
I was like, man, she's really bored of us.
No, I thought
It's
that
very simple, I guess.
I
was
understand.
because
Yeah.
the woman possibly had a guilty conscience. This is my commentary on the last story that I didn't get to give. What if that woman was a homewrecker and she actually destroyed that marriage, and now she's like, well, the least I could do is give her a kidney.
We didn't
It is
even
funny.
think
They
of
were
that,
divorced 20,
Ashley.
20 years before this marriage. So maybe
You think they couldn't have?
on?
are you saying she was lingering in the background? She's like, hey, you might have a chance.
Ah,
here.
you don't know. You don't know.
It's happening for Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck.
But that's coming at that's coming at A-Rod's loss, and A-Rod's loss is America's win.
That's what I like to hear.
Man.
That's the one thing that Red Sox and Yankee fans do have in common. We all hate A-Rod, all right? Whether he was a good player or not.
Yeah.
He's hateable.
Yeah.
The worst. I love
I
seeing
can't
him.
stand, I cannot.
Oh, It's the worst.
I can't watch ESPN like Sunday Night Baseball when it's Red Sox Yankees because Matt Vasgersian obviously has a hardo for the Yankees, and then A-Rod as well. Like, it's awful to watch those games. Just Matt Vasgersian, if Aaron Judge does anything normal, he loses his mind, and then JD Martinez, it's like a 2-run go-ahead lead. He's like, and that ball's high and deep and gone. Red Sox take the lead.
Yeah, that's the same reason I don't watch either.
ESPN does it for LeBron.
JD.
Like they're just like they always like they're just the big market guys they chase, and everyone else. What the hell's going on over there? What are you doing?
Ooh.
You put on ND filters? You're trying to get to focus.
Yes, it was an ND filter.
ND filters. There you go. Yeah, it is obnoxious. But
okay,
you know what,
sorry.
Considering that the A-Rod that slapped Jason Veritek's hand away in the 2007 or 2004?
4.
Yeah, 2004. A-Rod, Veritek, purse.
Bring up the fight.
Oh man, the fight was great. Hold on, let me find this
incredible.
here. This is okay. So this was a very famous moment in history. Let's see here. Boom. Let me go back over to here for a second. For those of you who are a fan of the Red Sox, you will know this photo. A-Rod had slapped the ball out of the hand of maybe it wasn't Veritek, but out of somebody's hand. Bronson Arroyo's hand. And
was he carrying a purse?
Well,
a purse?
That was photoshopped in because he was just kind of like dancing.
It's perfectly.
Yeah. So now the fact that years later, J-Lo left A-Rod and is now with Ben Affleck, while A-Rod is now endorsing men's makeup. It really is beautiful. Meant to be.
Of the city of Boston.
That's a thing.
Concealer.
You didn't know that was a thing? That's a thing.
I knew
There's
it was
men's foundation, men's concealer.
Like
Yeah,
stage
No, there's-
makeup, yes.
There's a whole collection.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole men's
But look,
collection.
Kind of
Okay.
look, as there should be, because it's so unfair that if I wake up, I have a choice of whether I want to look like this or I want to look like alive and awake today.
Yes.
If I have a zit, I can hide it, and the men in here can't. That sucks for y'all.
What
if you get a zit in a place that's
Actual
not hidden by
makeup,
your
yes.
beard?
I haven't found the perfect
It's
foundation.
not as
that's
good
all.
though. The actual, but it's not as
Korea.
good.
Because they're just
I don't
getting
care.
Yeah,
Y'all
I'm
wake
thinking
up
just
so
because it's
early.
the same
You didn't know.
stages of
Have to wear
production.
I've
I'm
been
all
wanting
natural.
to put eyeliner on Sam's eyes for so long. He has the prettiest bluest eyes.
They have
and
men
they're
eyeliner.
in glass.
They have men
It's called
eyeliner.
Have they had? Yeah,
It is called
Eyeliner.
eyeliner.
Charlotte's had it for a
But
while.
no.
But it's well, yeah.
True.
Well,
I've
Green
been wanting
Day.
to put some eyeliner on that boy and mascara for some time now.
do
Twisted
it. Do
Sister.
it in his sleep.
On to the next story. We're going to New Orleans. Failed attempt to carjack an on-duty New Orleans police detective. Lands man in jail. A man tried to carjack an on-duty plainclothes New Orleans police detective on Sunday. Apparently not realizing the would-be victim who pulled the gun in return was a police officer. After the detective pulled the gun, the 44-year-old tried to run. He was arrested before he could escape. The detective was there investigating a call of a man in a white shirt and camouflage shorts pulling on car door handles. Police said the detective had stopped at the corner when the man identified as Massey, clad in white shirt and camo shorts, opened the passenger side of the detective's unmarked police car and told him to get out of the vehicle. The detective refused. He clutched at his waistband as if he had a gun there, saying, "I got something for you." Police wrote in the filing. That prompted the detective to pull out his piece, prompting Massey to run out of that piece. But that was okay. He was caught, as you
You're
see
about
here.
to compare size.
Wait. Keep going.
Old move, Con.
There's
If
more.
that's the same story.
Oh, okay.
The attorney. Read the paragraph about the attorney.
Massey's attorney, Amber Ramas, of the Orleans Public Defenders, argued that she had reason to believe her client may have been suffering a medical emergency when he tried to get into the detective's vehicle. But she didn't elaborate on what the nature of the purported medical episode was.
Insanity.
Medical emergency came 1 year in
Because
prison.
sure,
Yeah,
that's how it would go. If you were truly having a medical emergency and you're pulling on door handles, waiting for a
I
car to
got
be
something
unlocked,
for
that
you.
you could, you could take to the hospital, right? Because I need a car. I'm having an emergency, and
Well,
there's a
I'll
guy.
say
Well, this
in it.
loops back to the whole Giardia story at the beginning. I mean, it could.
Yeah.
Wait,
With
but there's a
NBC,
guy in this car.
I will
And
say
he
this.
says, like, I'm having an emergency. And the guy is like, great, I'm a cop. And he's like, oh, wait, never mind.
Before you crap on the defense, let's remember that one time O.J. Simpson's ex and her ex's boyfriend were murdered in cold blood. And then a few days later, O.J. Simpson was found in the back of a vehicle with his phone, a passport, and thousands of dollars.
Yes.
And he was being driven around and being chased by police, and then he got off. So
yes, he
why
did.
would you have a passport and thousands of dollars if you're innocent?
Mhm.
I don't know, kid.
Hey,
It just
gloves
didn't see a
did
thing,
not
that's all.
fit.
What if
guess
You
that's
really
why
like
he was
Fiji?
What if that's why he's like, I've got something for you? Because he wanted whatever was going on in his pants to be checked out. And then it was just all misunderstanding.
There it is. Maybe it's I got something for you. It's an EpiPen. Please hit me with this. I'm having a medical emergency.
Yes!
Oh, I went to more
Remember.
like genital herpes, but that's not really
That's
an
what I-
emergency.
Yeah.
That's something that you're like
Genital
aware
herpes.
of.
And so,
General?
Is this
There's a difference? I didn't know there was a difference.
That's not what I said.
Oh, I was like,
Genital.
general.
Zits?
You are so
I heard
naive.
general.
general's like your mouth.
General
Zits. Yeah.
That's
What's
what
a
I
herpes?
heard. I'm not
Said major
naive.
press.
That's what I heard, Tempesta.
Stand at
Shut up.
attention.
Number
Next
7.
story.
Loud noises.
Lost.
General case.
A Pennsylvania woman put her
Yeah,
hubby's
that's a
murder on layaway. She was paying $100 a week for 40 weeks in order to pay the $4,000 to have her husband whacked.
Oh.
That's a forward-thinking hitman.
Claudia Carrion,
Blame that cat in the
44,
window.
she stands
He's
accused
gotta
of criminal
swear.
solicitation to commit a homicide after she allegedly tried to hire an undercover detective as a hitman to take out her husband, who she believed was abusing her and her family as well as cheating on her with several other women. She was arrested and charged on Friday. She described in detail why she wanted her husband killed before paying a $100 deposit. She agreed to pay the $4,000 for the value price hit, but during the meetup, she expressed an inability to pay the amount in full. After some negotiations, a payment plan
my
was agreed
God.
upon. The deposit was paid, and she was arrested. The reportedly scorned wife was also admitted to the police that she paid the deposit using 5 $20 bills and that the remainder of the balance would be paid off in weekly installments. But law enforcement says she told them this wasn't her first attempt to kill off the husband. She allegedly told the investigator after being arrested she previously attempted to have a hitman kill her husband and that the first attempt didn't work out. Oh,
Yeah, because they wouldn't accept the payment plan.
Did they get the hitman?
The hitman was
She
an
married to
undercover
Phil
cop,
Rudd?
so there you go. Yeah,
Oh.
beautiful.
Wow.
And then finally, it happens every year, and this year the Olympics
Random.
are handing out a whole bunch of condoms, 150,000 condoms.
Nice.
However,
Look at that.
they don't
Make sure
want
no one
you.
gets general herpes.
However, they
Exactly.
unlike past Olympics, would prefer you did not use them in the Olympic Village. So here's what they're
It's
saying.
outside the village.
The distribution of condoms is not for use at the athletes' village, but to have athletes take them back to their home countries to raise
right.
awareness
What?
because they're trying to make it so they're not mingling with one another
Got
at
it.
the
Yeah, but-
Same
which is
thing as
crazy.
in a freshman
Have you
dorm
heard-
in college.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Officials
Have
have
you heard
already
about the
barred
stories
overseas
that-
spectators and are asking those who attend
Yeah.
the delayed event to show their support by clapping rather than cheering or singing to try to reduce the risk of spreading the virus. Dining has become
What?
another tough issue. They were going to feed them in dining halls, but now organizers will ask athletes to dine alone, maintain social distancing with others, and wipe down services
They
after
just
eating.
need to
Like,
cancel this
Oh,
year.
Japan.
I really like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just move on to 2022?
Oh, Japan.
It's a write-off, man. The whole
Wait,
thing's
how
a
long
write-off.
is lunch going to take if they have to eat one at a time?
I mean, at least get a room service.
Immediate.
Christ almighty, you're going to make me eat alone. You know, you might as well.
Something.
I don't know. We're going to get Jackbox ready to go, guys, and play this for a little
Oh.
bit.
Ooh. Are you
let's see
playing
here.
then?
Yeah, I'm going to play. Let's see how it
Jack
goes.
it up.
Let me go here.
Check
it out.
Full
Here.
screen so I can actually see what's going on.
Ah, it's so bright.
All
God,
right,
I know.
let's see here. Boom.
Kira. Okay.
All right. So everyone get out your
Yeah.
phones, go to jackbox.tv, and I'll give you the code for today. By the way, I made a terrible mistake. I downloaded Words with Friends again.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Why
big
did you do
mistake.
that?
Also,
Why?
if I may, so these 6 o'clock games suck. I'm not a fan of these 6 o'clock Golden Knights games. I hate it because we have to
Hey,
kowtow
you
to.
stop it.
Again, well, yeah, I know
You
because
stop it.
I've seen
You
7
stop
o'clock
it.
games West Coast. On the East Coast, you're up to like freaking midnight.
brutal.
It's 1
It
a.m.
is
1:30.
brutal.
It's brutal.
It's brutal.
But like my show ends at 7, but I track the last hour. So like I'm racing from here to get there. Exactly. Well, it's part of a contract. I gave them a 5th hour. You're very welcome.
The curtain has been lifted.
It's all right. Listen.
Blew down the 4th wall.
Everyone, the code is inside the chat. I got the short straw and I had to park at
You went already.
By the way, it's in the chat. So if you Zach, if you hover over the screen, okay, you got it.
I got you.
So I had to run from Excalibur into T-Mobile. I finally get there. They just had the freaking player introductions. I'm like, okay, finally scan the thing. I'm like, okay, good. And I'm about to go on the escalator, and they are not allowing anyone to use the escalator because "O Canada" is being performed.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada is electric. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, Canada is electric.
I think "O Canada" is the better national anthem. I respect the anthem.
Yes. I agree.
But that said, let me use the escalator for Christ's sake. Get me there. Oh, hi, Dad's in the chat. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dawn.
Miss Dawn.
Miss you.
So "O Canada" ends, and there's like a 15-second delay here until we get into the national anthem. So I want to use it then, and they're still stopping me from going up the stairs or using the escalator then.
I think it'd be more disrespectful to have you walk up the stairs, because if you're on the escalator, you can still like stand still. Like if you're walking up the stairs, you're moving. Yeah, exactly. Yes, thank you.
That's what I wanted to do. So then like and the home happens, and I'm like this, and I'm just slowly like backing up towards the escalator, brave, and then I just book it up the escalator, and I fell up the escalator in my rush to get to the seat, and I missed the puck drop by 2 seconds, and I'm pissed. That's all. Okay, fine. I hate
those
these
lasers
6 o'clock
that come
games.
out of Elvis.
This is fine.
Yeah, it was, honest to God.
Those lasers, those are sick.
The lasers were really good. It's been challenging this year because no one can be on the ice. I think the first couple rounds they did the best they could, but I think they're getting more creative in the 3rd round, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens in the 4th. And then next year,
it looks so awesome.
They still have some really incredibly talented people at the helm on the entertainment over there. Like some year oneers that are just unreal, and like they've wanted to do lasers since year 1, but they said they're not doing lasers unless they do it right, and I think they nailed it.
No,
like I saw it all, and I was like, "This is incredible."
They looked really cool. By the way,
I guess I have to watch this because
old boss
I've not seen it.
25 says the legend Zach Frost.
Oh, boss! UNLV hockey.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
UNLV hockey, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted so badly. I'm missing the opening thing now, which sucks. I want to be able to be there for it. Interesting. Yeah, I hate these 6 o'clock games. 6:30. Can you give me 6:30? God. All right. Here
Sorry.
Go around Shawn Tempesta's schedule.
Yeah, listen. I'm a man of high importance. Not really. Okay. Here we go. We're playing Quiplash, everybody, and the reason why is because neither of the Pearsons are with us today, so don't have to worry about cheating. Oh my goodness! I love you, Zach. Keep killing. Thank you so much for the minis.
No Russian hackers today.
Very nice.
Boss, you're the best. Boss is literally one of the nicest things I've ever met.
Oh, I should probably take down the condoms.
Who's bad name?
In the game yesterday, whenever we scored, I was counting. I was counting in French. So our first goal was like
and a bonus if you get more votes.
It was great. Okay. God. All right, we're playing our first round of Quiplash here. Done. Got mine in. Not incredibly proud of them, but we'll see how it goes. So we're playing Quiplash. For those of you who don't know how this works, it's essentially words of friends, but you get to write whatever the answer is. And
everybody gets really, really quiet as they put their answers in.
That's pretty much it. I try to entertain, but I obviously failed miserably. And we've updated it now on Twitch, so if you want to refresh your Twitch browser, you should be able to play within that. Otherwise, use the code LKSS at jackbox.tv. You can become a part of the audience, and you can vote on who wins and who loses. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, I believe in the cleave. I think we all believe in the cleave. He's a handsome man.
We all believe in the cleave.
Yeah, man, that freaking Canadians game. I'm hoping it's done in 4 because, as much as I love going to Golden Knights games, I don't want to they're $222 a ticket right now. If I could skip an unnecessary game 5, give it a nice clean sweep, then we get on to that final round, that would be beautiful. Beautiful.
Playoff tickets be like that.
Need to recover some of these funds.
Okay,
that was close,
time for
Kira.
some quiplash.
Close.
There we go.
I know.
Prompt is an angry review you'd give this game.
The Russians keep voting for the
Okay,
Pearsons.
vote time.
Pearsons You knew it was going to be that. That's hilarious.
These are both good.
So Michelle and Samantha both seeing a movie sneak preview tonight. So God bless them.
Yes, I'm so jealous.
What movie?
You're Evan Hansen.
Of course, it was me and him. Of course, it was me.
Irvin Hansen.
Les Mis.
We can't go though to the preview.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Both had the same idea. I liked it.
Yeah.
Good.
On the next one.
Next one.
Very, very good.
The best reason to go to Australia.
What's the best reason to go to Australia? Is it long didgeridoos
Time to
or
vote.
make friends with the
Down
exotic
under,
spiders?
down under.
No, that's a bad
They know how
reason.
magnets work.
Hey, I was gonna get one of those vaccines, but I heard you get one of those. Your polls will get all mixed up. You become a
I
magnet.
couldn't think of anything. Ow!
That's right.
Oh, give it
I'm
all.
pretty sure my car just got struck by
Oh,
lightning.
I got one.
I'm pretty sure my car just got struck by lightning.
Really?
Car got
Nice.
lightning?
Yeah,
Coming up next.
yeah, we're in a lightning
What
storm
time
right
is
It's now an
now.
electric
Yeah.
car.
Oh,
Can you
no.
confirm that?
It's voting time.
What time is it? Do you know what time it is? Oh, you know what time it is. Or time to change the subject from hockey again?
Yes.
Well,
Boo.
we all know the correct answer to this one.
We know which one Sarah wrote.
He's going to see if his car was actually struck by lightning there in Georgia.
Oh, geez.
Legal land.
Georgia.
Ooh, audience goes the other way.
The Cleve, you still got it. Good job, Cleve.
I knew it was Ashley.
I used to
It's good.
voice track
Next in
You're
line,
safe? You're good?
97.3
something
Kiss
you
FM.
shouldn't use a
Thank goodness.
chainsaw for.
Something you shouldn't use a chainsaw for. A Zamboni
your
or cutting
devices.
grandma's pie?
Whoa.
Wait,
Wait.
That
wait.
Yep.
What kind of pie?
cherry.
U.S.
Blueberry.
Cherry.
And
Cherry.
She's my cherry pie. Mildred made it taste so fine. Witty name.
I wanted to be the odd man out.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming that's you.
A witty name is me.
There it is.
I'm a witty
This is the
name.
bad guy.
I knew that was gonna win. I wanted to be the odd man
This is
out.
bad guy. I'm a witty name.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, you're a witty name. Okay. Stolen valor. What's the best cure for a hangover? Why you stop drinking in the first place? Or more alcohol, more bad choices.
It's basically the same.
Problem. We
You
keep
can't have a
saying the
hangover
same
if
stuff.
you don't quit. It's true. Just keep drinking. The more you know. Les Mis, Cleave the Land.
not Cleve.
Ooh,
I
they're good.
voted for
It's the bad choices. It's the bad choices.
Hey,
You're sleeping.
It was good, Miss. It was good, Miss.
Beautiful. On to the next one.
And next, the weirdest room you could see in an airport would be one specifically designated for
Masturbation. General herpes or bomb assembly. Oh my God. Wow. I'm
Damn.
glad enough
That
time
was
has
from
gone
0
by
to
between the
100.
freaking, the shoe bomber that we can
Is-
all have a big old laugh.
Is
Has
it?
it?
Shut
I don't know. It's a bomb.
Terrorism, right?
Ashley.
Am I right?
Wow, the freaking
Oh, it's a tie.
kissing your sister. On to the next
And
one.
next is the worst thing about being a billionaire.
What's the worst thing about being a billionaire? Your wallet gives you a sore
Vote on
ass?
your devices.
Or which car to drive in the morning?
This
Did you
question.
see Charles Barkley
have
lost
to shoot
his wallet?
I can have a sore ass
No.
without
Really?
a heavy wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost his wallet at
You're
Chipotle, and somebody
Oh
turned
my.
it back in, got a hold of TNT. Everybody was
No
giving
one
him
knows
crap
his
for
wallet?
having a wallet.
Why?
No one knows
You're
there's a
like
wallet
the
in
only
there.
person who wears a wallet.
Because you're the bad guy.
You're the rough guy.
I'm a
the lamest transformer would morph into.
What the lamest transformer would morph into? A dead person debit or not even a good dildo?
Oh boy.
not even.
Not even.
I was going to say it would just transform into a Geo Metro. There we go.
Transform.
New name versus Kira.
Suzuki
What could it
Sidekick.
be? And the whole damn thing. Kira just got abused.
Oh, I'm not even hurt.
I'm sorry.
Ashley?
Wow.
Laughing
That's
about
round one. Let's take a look.
Well, round one's done. We're not canceled yet. Here we go.
Is a bad dildo like pizza? Like bad pizza, it's still a pizza.
It gives you splinters.
Yeah.
And that means all points.
All right, here we go. Round two. A bad dildo give you splinters. All right.
Oh god, I can pick that one so bad. Oh.
I think I know where you're at. Let's see here. I think I know what question you got.
Oh, wait, my little guy has the same hairdo as me.
God.
The only game that has better music than this is Fibbage.
There's literally like a huge lightning storm going on right outside my window, and it's
Did your car
kind of
get stuck?
terrifying, but awesome. No, we're good. We're good there, but like, you know how like they teach you like you count how many seconds for thunder to lightning?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a second.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
Oh,
even close.
honey.
I've been in some storms
Yeah.
like that. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it scares the crap out of you. And
Yeah.
especially
Well,
down
a
there
girl
in the
literally
southeast.
just died in Georgia.
Wow.
Oh,
A girl literally just
Yeah.
died in Tybee Island where I live, like
Dark.
weekend
Place.
from lightning. Yeah, it was bad.
A really bad name for an apartment complex. Rent is too damn high place or dead man's place.
Remember the guy who
Very
ran under that party? The rent
Yep.
is too damn high. The rent is too damn high.
It's too damn high. I love
Too
that.
damn high.
He was
I
right,
am
by the
too
way.
damn high.
He was
What?
right.
It's
I was in
getting
New York
worse.
City when I was.
Miz and Kira.
Nice, Kira.
Yes!
Good
Finally,
morning. Come
on
back.
board.
She's been here for years.
Good.
On to the next one.
Next in line, a Girl Scouts cookie name that got
Ashley?
rejected because it was
think
just
I just
too
choked on a
ridiculous
burp.
sounding.
Was it boys drool or cookies
Open
and
your
glass?
devices.
I will say,
I don't like either one.
yeah, neither do I. And I get
this
it.
one's brutal.
The ones,
want Girl
the ones
Scout
I really
cookies,
had
no.
were so very not
Yes.
appropriate.
Yes. Yes. We have the same
The
one.
same one.
Nice.
Give it to me. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of it.
I was just thinking, Matt.
I was thinking cream in the middle. I don't know.
Nah. That was the line for
No,
Waldo.
I went
Waldo
out.
says to himself in the mirror.
Waldo from
Why
Where's
was
Waldo
like,
says to
this is
himself in the
horrible.
mirror. Is that
It's
John
voting
Cena
time.
or where am I really? Oh man, that's very deep.
Oh,
They always ask
Sorry,
where's
really?
Waldo, but do they ever ask how's Waldo?
How's Waldo?
There we go. I think that's exactly where you were going with it. Wow. And you've won it pretty good there. Good for you.
yeah, stand
Never
up.
ask how's Waldo. It really doesn't matter, even though she's not on the show.
Coming up
Samantha's going to win.
Yeah, no kidding. Jesus.
Osborne's Twitter password. Sharon! Or Sharon! What would it be?
Again, with the basically same answer.
Pretty much. But I think one gets his obvious brain fog. Ashley
Words.
versus
Again, wanting to be the offensive.
man.
Gus Banks. It's the same one, but like one ends up catching
Unreal.
the freaking.
Yep,
It's
yep.
all right.
Unreal.
We'll have another
Next
game
up,
after this. We'll see how it
The
goes.
punchline to an off-color Star Wars
What's
joke.
the punchline to an off-color Star Wars joke? Use the Force, use it hard, or Chewie's shaved package.
Oh.
The punchline to
Oh.
Star Wars joke.
Wow. Long hair all around except for there.
Drapes.
Like this.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got screwed.
I used the force and I used it hard.
As you certainly did.
Next
Yeah.
one.
So hard.
The title of a college admission essay that
hard.
would definitely get rejected.
Is it General Herpes in Math
Time to
or
vote.
Bananas from Saturday Dynamite Baseball Team?
Hey, if you talk about the Savannah Bananas in your essay, I guarantee you'll catch some eyes. So, not that one.
Well, yeah, so Sarah deep-throated a banana. I did too on the show, but no one remembers me doing it because they all want to remember her.
Oh no,
here we go.
I remember you doing it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Last place.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Zach was the second best thing to happen to bananas this year. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Worst name for an SUV.
What's the worst name for an SUV? Off-roader, stupid
It's voting time.
U-Bahn assault vehicles, or the Ford Probe.
Oh.
One of those
Wasn't
is
that a
real.
vehicle already though?
One was a
that's a
real
lot.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There was. Ah,
All right.
dog.
The worst name for an SUV. Let's see what we got.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah,
It was spelling. I knew it was the spelling was gonna get me.
You got it.
Nice.
All right. It's all right. Happens to best of us.
Heavy man.
That's a quick flash. Good for you.
Yeah,
Next up,
I remember that.
the one thing that isn't better dipped in chocolate.
The one thing that isn't better dipped in chocolate, General Herpes or General Herpes.
Oh my god.
Being the horse to death.
It's gonna overdo it.
And that's all for round two. Fire up the
All right.
scoreboard.
Round two's done. Where are we at?
I deserve it. I deserve it.
Welcome.
Coming for you, Shawn.
Last
Deserve
match,
it.
The final round. Stakes are triple. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Your prompt is a great way to start a conversation with a weird loner on the subway.
I do
All
this all the time.
Sure. Let's see here. All right, we'll see how it goes. I'm in, Spoon's in, Miz is in. After this, we'll play probably Murder Party, and then whoever has the high score after both of those wins. See how it goes.
My answer actually happened, but not
Okay,
to me
soak
this
it
time.
in.
Vote
now. You
Okay,
get
great way to
3
start a
votes this
conversation
round.
with a weird
Spread out
loner on
any
the
way you like,
subway.
or give them
Would you
all
let
one
someone
answer.
push the reset button? Come here often? Not you, the invisible kid. So, really smells like pee in here, huh? Got something for you. I peed my pants too. Sir, can you please put it away? Would you mind looking this thing on my thing? Does this smell weird? I can't tell. All right, get your votes in now. We'll see how this goes.
I have a feeling I know which one's gonna win.
We'll see how it goes. I don't know. This is kind of nothing really sticks out to me here.
There's one that I think the audience is all gonna vote for. and
Joe Quill says he did an essay for a master's level class citing Caddyshack and passed. Really? That's all he got is 2 votes? Yes.
Caddyshack is sick.
Thank you, Miz, and thank you, Zach, for loving on me. Would you mind
I didn't
looking
get
this
any.
thing on my thing?
Look, there was an
Two
@,
votes.
sign in there, and it took it out. It
That's
deleted
unfortunate. I got something for you.
Oh,
2 votes. Wow, this might honestly just get like everyone gets the same amount.
I think that the top left is gonna win.
Come here often. 9%. Again. On to the next one, sir. Can you please put it away? Ooh,
9%.
13%.
13.
Oh wait, what audience?
All right.
Look
Step
at
up.
you.
See it.
I peed my pants too. Witty name, 13%.
I don't know if it's enough to catch up with Shawn.
I don't know. We'll see.
Nah.
Does this smell weird? I can't tell. 4
I
votes. That could
The
be.
top left is gonna win it. What did I say?
Miz?
Kira.
I told you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Play towards the audience. Play towards the audience. Well
Here we
played.
go.
I knew it.
I was in third,
It's
so
over. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Kira's got
Might have
it.
been enough. Might have been
I
enough.
wasn't close enough for mine.
start from the bottom. Now we here.
Oh,
No!
Hi, Martha Short. Let's go. Huh?
So pissed.
You just lost to a
No.
dad that bought his shirts at Costco.
Boo.
God, I suck.
Bought a shirt.
Dad bought more
God,
than
I
one.
feel so gross.
The
I like
coolest
that
pop.
shirt,
Oh,
Spoon.
I
That's
like that.
nice.
That's
Neat.
all right. We'll get this next game going. We have 30 viewers right now, by the way. Thank you for being part of our.
What's up? Thank you, 30 viewers.
Viewers.
We've been doing this since before the pandemic, but then it really kind of, got a life of its own during the pandemic. And now I have no idea how to bring it back to the station. We were doing a 4 o'clock show, and now it's a 7 o'clock show, but it's a 10 o'clock show for the East Coast. I have no idea what to do. So we'll see what happens. We'll bring this over here, and then we'll go over to here. We'll hit close, and we will go bam. And we'll get this ready to go here. Hold on 1 second. Wow. Thank you for your random mouth noises, Kira. They're back.
Once in a while, they make a guest appearance.
Earlier.
We'll hit play
I
on
don't
this.
feel bad, and honestly, I'm glad it's somebody else.
You're,
Wait, last night,
you're mad at
last night I
somebody
got
else?
a nosebleed in the
Oh.
chat on Kyle King's stream
Yeah.
because
Oh,
I
no.
blew my nose too hard.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh
That was
happens.
funny.
Hey,
Very
It was all that
When you watch
testosterone
live
from the
fighting.
slapping.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
true.
what it was.
no! Yeah, no kidding.
Okay,
She
new
had
code is in
sympathy
there for our
bleeds.
new game, so check the chat for your code. Put that in. We'll play a little bit of Trivia Murder Party.
Trivia Murder Party.
Oh, I'm nasty at this game.
Oh, Zach, already talking trash. We'll see how it
Throwing it
goes. One person left, and we are done. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to play everyone's favorite murder party, Trivia Murder Party.
Ooh.
They do it.
Ooh.
What you do?
Everyone knows how this game is played, right?
Yes, sir.
Ashley, you're good on this? Everyone's good on this?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to skip the intro. Here we go. Was your show on live TV before Twitch? No, this is always Twitch and Facebook, but now it's only Twitch.
Welcome to Trivia Night.
Oh,
Let's
kidding.
just skip it then. See if I care.
Organ donors.
I love him so
There we
much.
go.
First question. Pluto may no longer be a planet, but in Roman mythology, he's the god of...
Oh.
In Roman mythology,
Use your
Pluto
device to
is
answer
the god of
question.
what?
That means use weirdos in the audience, too.
I can't remember.
Sarah knows this. Dang it.
This is my jam. Roman, Egyptian.
Pluto should be a planet.
Chinese mythology.
I love Pluto.
Pluto should
Yeah.
be a
Got bullied
planet.
by
It was a
NASA.
planet for
Just
so
a bunch of
long.
nerds. The underworld.
Right.
Oh, wow. Didn't know that.
I was wrong with that one.
Ha!
Well, me and Zach.
Ed,
I have a
Zach
surprise.
talks a lot of
Ed,
crap.
we're so
Boom,
good
right
at
off the
this.
top.
hey,
Duel it out.
best of us
Welcome
is
to the
that
killing
we
floor.
still get to play.
Yeah, he comes
They
back at
don't
the end.
expect it.
We're
That's
going
how
to
I do
play
it
the
too.
finger
Ah,
food
thank
game.
you.
That was fingers, though.
Do it. Do it. Come on, do it.
The second I said it.
Do
Just
it.
choose one of
Will,
your
what finger
fingers
should
to
I
cut
take?
He gave you
Oh, that
this.
one? All right,
He gave you the
Squeezy.
small
That
one.
for the Flota.
off. Commence cutting.
Ooh,
That was a blast.
first and the
A
fourth.
real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this.
Wow.
Wow.
Masturbation joke.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know he had it in
Everyone
him.
stacks up early in the game.
He
Roll
didn't.
number one to me.
Fair enough.
This will be down to your
Fair
expectations.
enough.
Here we go. Next question.
Next question. What zodiac sign features a half man, half horse?
This was for me. Oh my god.
I honestly don't know.
Neither do I.
I know what it's not. It's the only reason why I know this.
Ink?
Okay, didn't know your platform before Twitch. You guys are great on here. UD Flyer, oh wait, thank you so much, man.
Well, thank you.
Beauty Fire.
I guessed right.
Hello.
Oh no.
Yay, I guessed right.
It's only you.
Oh no.
I'm not worried.
Good at this
Again,
game.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
He comes
Until it's
back.
the loser wheel.
Come back king.
Don't
We're
worry.
going
It's when
to
it's
play
the speed rounds.
chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your
Oh, I
poison
think there's
in.
one for every cup.
Boy.
Oh.
There's one less than one.
But two people might pick the same.
That's true. That is true. Extra poison.
Yeah.
Extra poisoned.
Super poison. Like a
It's
tiger.
very erotic.
It's your
Super
turn to
ultra
play.
poisoned.
Pick a chalice to drink from.
All right, now you have to pick your chalice.
I
Good
know-
luck.
Yummy,
What
Kind
yummy.
of like a
pick?
double negative.
Now let's see what
That was
everyone
fast.
drank.
Oh,
You're so
Mm.
lucky.
Wow.
Don't drink any poison.
You're
This is
so
so
Oh my god.
I can't hear you guys talking from the basement. I can't hear you guys talking.
Let's take a
Wow.
basement.
Wow.
Still last place.
$3.
That's fine. I'm still alive.
I'm
Fucking trash.
What character did
Jesus.
Lawrence
Oh,
Fishburne
yes.
play in Pee-wee's Playhouse?
Yes.
Why is this so?
I think I know.
Think I know.
Where's your hand?
I can't pick the one I think it is. That's the problem.
What?
Sean,
Listen
why
to
would you
Rick's
do
advice.
that?
Should
Who
listen to Will.
said this one?
Ah,
That's the one I wanted to pick, but I took off my pinky.
Prepare for
So
your
screw me, I
punishment.
Yeah,
guess.
you told us.
Yeah.
You didn't listen to Will.
Let me ask
Me
you
and
a
Cleve.
question. Answer very
Worst answer?
carefully. What's the greatest sports movie?
Oh, come
my
on.
God.
There's only one answer.
Come
Oh.
on.
Device and press send when
Anyone
you finish.
says, swear to God, there's actually a joke with
Now
my family.
everyone
Oh,
gets to vote.
Tempesta.
Oh,
Who do you think the
Pick the
Oh,
worst
the
answer.
with the most votes.
Oh, God.
so bad.
The
Oh,
answer that makes you go,
I
no
joke
thank
with my
you.
family to say we're gonna watch Rudy because I hate it so much.
Rudy.
The votes are
More
in.
like booty.
I hate it.
You can't say no to forever.
Forever.
Bye-bye.
lotioning.
Major League is better than
Oiling.
Rudy.
I just totally
No
love
shit.
Major League. Most
Oiling.
trivia party games. So you're still in
anymore.
this. You haven't lost or anything. Death is not the end.
The Natural. Yeah. Mighty Ducks is better than Rudy.
I thought you. Yeah, I thought
Right.
somebody was
Damn
gonna
right
say
it
Mighty
is.
Ducks.
Fun right
Field
now.
of Dreams.
I'm gonna have to journal about this later.
I'm getting whooped by the audience right now. Here we go.
They build
I
it.
I didn't understand that. I
Got
actually
to be
just.
pork chop this weekend.
Where will I find Hanover,
Yes, it is.
the magical land that makes pretzels?
I think you just gave it away.
I don't know.
Actually, wait, I don't know this.
Maybe.
You've been muted, Seth. Give it a second. You've been muted for a minute. The answer's
Yes.
Pennsylvania, but of course I've frickin' cut off my pinky like a dumbass.
You should have listened to Will.
Yeah.
Should've
Let's go
listened to Will.
someplace fun.
And Michelle.
That too.
Let's see if you can string some letters together.
Hey.
Use letters to
a
spell
good
the
one.
longest word you can before time runs out. I especially love adverbs, but that's just me.
I've been playing a lot of words
Go
with
for the
friends.
person
I've been
with the
practicing for
shortest
this. Here we
word,
go.
Or you'll
Ah.
regret it. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. By the way, the
Like-
letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done.
Can't do ball. Well, you could do balls. Just gotta change the S to a Z.
Balls.
I would do something
Balls.
wrong with the balls.
Oh.
Oh, I have a fun
Nice.
word.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah,
Get there.
Zach Galifianakis.
Wow.
I would have done
The,
the
the, the
hexagonal.
letters
was
don't
gonna-
have to connect.
No, I know.
Yeah, but I didn't know the first 4 times I've played that game, so now I finally can play it the way I intend. Hey, I actually did something. Still getting my ass whooped by the audience. Here we go. Question 5.
Do you guys know that Colin Hanks' dad is an actor too? That's so great that his son can inspire him like that. Which shipping company does Tom Hanks' character work for in the film Castaway?
Oh, it's easy. Oh my god. That's so easy.
I've never seen it.
Wait,
Really?
Oh my god.
Wow.
I've never seen it.
I've seen it. I'm a little.
It's on track, right?
It's on track, yeah. It was on track. You wouldn't arrive anywhere for about 3 weeks.
I lived in Anchorage, and so I know exactly what it is.
Said this one?
Thank God, all right.
Oh, look.
Everyone but good guy.
For a treat.
Who's good guy?
Who's that?
Sarah.
I knew buying this meal would be
Rip.
You're the only one that gets life. Make it the life wheel.
love it when you speak.
Nobody gets life. We all die.
Good energy. Good. No.
And the loser wheel was meant to
Certain
do.
death. R.I.P. You were here for a good time, not a long time.
Are you saluting General Herpes?
General Herpes reporting for duty.
Taps.
Where did Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid die?
Where did Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid die? Well, this is a total guess.
This is very long.
To the family
I
of
did my
General
third grade
Herpes.
project on Butch
Is
Cassidy and
with
Sundance
Did you
Kid.
really?
Yeah.
Was it Al Bundy and frickin' what's-her-face's favorite movie?
And the correct
forgot.
answer is this one.
Bolivia. Frickin' Bolivia? Good God. All right. Miz, you and me,
I want to
buddy.
show you something.
Damn it all.
Oh, darn, this is such a
I'm
mess.
good at this one, though.
There's
There we
no
go.
blood all over
Come
my
on,
favorite
Miz.
piece of
He is
art.
good at
I think
this.
I'm using the wrong type of
Come on,
lid for this
Miz.
jar of blood. I really need to
Miz,
get out
once you
all
got
the
it,
lids and
take
match
your-
them, but
take
that's
your
going to take
ears
like a whole
out.
afternoon.
He's gonna mess
Memorize
with
the
you.
pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Did you know some people like to stream this game online? It's great,
I hate this
but
guy.
sometimes
Just give me the
delay
frickin'
can
thing.
cause
I have
weird
it.
moments where you can see something you're not supposed to be able to see. I don't even know why I'm explaining this to you. Anyway,
See, I
repurpose
imagine
the
like
pattern
little
on your device by
Tetris
tapping
pieces.
on all the spaces that were
That's why
red.
do I mean
Then
that's
press
the
submit when you're
Tetris
done.
See?
The person who is furthest from the pattern will
Like,
die.
In one of the versions of this game, everybody gets to participate, and if they beat you, they win.
Yes. Everyone participates, even if you're dead, and we can take over your body.
Yep. I think is that the newest
Yep.
one? I want to say it's the newest
That's
one.
Yeah.
two.
Your body.
Yeah.
We can take
Schwiggity
your
schwiggity, we
body,
coming for that booty.
so you better be on the run. We gotta get
Come on,
that
Sean.
body.
This has become
Oh,
a
God.
very
Do you like
your body?
Jonathan.
If you don't have it by now, you're just guessing.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Oh.
Submit.
Oh God.
Oh, no. I
Here's
screwed
that
it up.
art again.
Oh,
now
I
it's
screwed
time
it
to
up.
show your work.
Oh, I screwed it up.
No, no.
I screwed it up. I'm going to tell you why. Damn it all. I should not have done that. Instead I paid attention and I had the white ones in the one that weren't blood, and then I got it confused, the ones that were blood and weren't
I'm going
blood.
to take a mental picture
son
of this
of a
moment,
bitch.
just to remind
God.
me of the
I
good
got
times.
the top row wrong. That was the wrong part. of
Damn it all.
Let's try another one.
There we go.
What are the letters of the Delta Fraternity House in National Lampoon's
Oh,
Animal House?
easy.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh no, I was thinking Forbidden Nerd. My bad.
I think
I think it's that one.
Damn it. Shut up, Pen. Oh, I'm usually 100% at that game. I just totally reversed how I do it. I'll never do that again.
Happy belated birthday, Ken, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, it was his
And to
birthday
you,
too.
Kira.
Yes.
On the 12th.
That was right.
Thank you.
Miz, it's just you, buddy.
Mom
There we
is.
It's time
Patterns.
for a memory game.
See, this
Everyone
is
gets
a
to
game
play
I'm
this
pretty good
time.
at, typically. All right, here we go.
I'm
Memorize
very good
the
at this.
pattern. All right, let's put these away. Okay, we have a little bit of time to fill, so let me read you an excerpt from an interview Gary Sinise gave on the Tabby Smiley Show in 2011.
Oh, I hate
His
this.
take on CSI New York. I have
Intentional.
lots of friends
I
who are
know.
wonderful actors.
Worst.
They like to be in my shoes, so I'm just going to keep enjoying it.
I'm gonna find out who the voice actor is for this game, and I'm gonna send him a glitter bomb.
Right. What was the order of the weapons? Don't let those other
got
players do
it.
better than you, okay? For real, it'll be bad.
Bye-bye. Miz, if you're not perfect, baby, you are dying.
I think I'm one off on all of them.
I think I got
Double
one
click
wrong.
something.
I bombed
I
it.
think I got him. I think I got it.
Let's see.
I know I'm close.
This was the pattern,
what she
you
said.
silly gooses.
Nope.
How did
I
you do?
missed one.
Nope.
I got it.
No!
Oh, you're gone.
Just a
You're
little
gone.
better.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're gone.
no.
Oh!
4 people. Perfect.
All 4 of us got it. Okay.
Wow. Bye, Miz.
Miz.
I straight guessed on the last
Sorry,
Other
Fran.
players,
You did.
Probably the
Not so
creepiest thing
bad
that can
being
happen in
bad.
this
You
game.
did.
Did.
It's not so bad, honey.
My soul.
Look at the
has
scoreboard.
left
We
my
got 2
body.
people still living. Ashley O and Kira.
Womp womp.
Oh, and
I'm
3
living.
actually. We still have we have Zach too. Bringing up the rear.
What are the 5 consonants in one vowel
Oh,
that contestants
God.
receive for the
You don't get this right.
Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah, well, if you're,
you
for
don't
those of you
get
who don't know, she
Damn
was an
it.
actual contestant in this game, in the actual real game.
That was easy.
This is too
Considering all
easy.
the
Even
Wheel
for
of Dawn
not
we played
me.
over the years, if you don't get this
I
right,
can't
you are
click it.
banned from the show.
I
Yeah.
can't click it. I cut off my first finger.
Oh no, that's freaking hilarious! I love
You hate to see it.
it. You hate to see it.
I
Finally.
hate it.
See, I'm dead, so I can pick whatever I
You
want
hate to
now.
see it.
Correct answer is
Forgot being dead. Got the
RCLNE.
echo. Sorry.
That's everyone but
You hate to
Zach. I'm so good. All right.
oh boy, everyone loves
green.
math.
Oh,
bananas.
God, this is so fun.
Can I play? Can I play? Can I play?
Before time runs out.
I'm
All
so
the
who's
other
playing?
players will be
This one,
playing
this is
along
the
too.
one.
Yes, play 2.
I've never
I
played
love
this
this
before.
one.
Here we
I'm
go.
so dead.
It's so much fun.
I'm so dead.
No, you can do it, honey.
Let's do this. Yay, man!
Ah, wrong. Damn it. I got too excited.
Happens to the best of us.
Kira,
Shining,
dear
you
God.
beautiful diamonds.
All right. Next time I go out to a restaurant with Kira, she's going to calculate 20% for us.
You got it, bud.
Wrong one.
Cleve got
You're
froze.
so
Ah.
good now.
Oh, it's over,
I'm
baby.
so dead. I'm done.
Goodness
I'm so bad at
gracious,
this one.
Kira. God in heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm so bad at math.
Math isn't for everyone,
Really
I
bad
love
at
that
math.
and
one.
neither is life.
Join us in the
shadow
realm.
Bye-bye.
Whenever it hits
Weird
math,
the
I
other
know I'm
players wanted
done.
you dead, right? Like, they didn't even have that much to gain. They just wanted you dead.
Yeah, Kira, what the hell?
You know.
Hardcore.
All right. Well, I'm in dead next to last place. That's awesome.
try this
Question
again.
9 between Kira and Ashley O.
According to IMDb, how tall is Danny DeVito?
Whatever it is.
Now
it's
nobody
probably
loves
a lie.
rum ham. Mac, it's a rum ham. It's a ham soaked in rum.
How
Ooh,
tall
I
is
hope
Danny
I'm right.
DeVito?
I don't know if I'm
By the way,
right.
As a side note, the show Taxi
6'9".
ages incredibly well. Incredibly
Hilarious.
well. It's such a good freaking
I
series.
love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that show.
Pussy all like me.
It's weird
My
seeing
parents
Doc
and I used to
Brown.
watch it all the time.
Taxi,
Not
man.
as Doc
Good
The
stuff.
Brown.
answer is
All right.
this one.
5 feet. Freaking
Oh,
no way.
everybody got it wrong.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
That's according to IMDb.
I don't
not,
think
you
that's
know,
right.
Math and science and
I
rulers.
don't believe you.
Kira and
Wait,
Ashley
wait,
O.
wait,
Just
wait.
pick up in here, every little line will be scrutinized. Las Vegas.
Draw Las Vegas. Wow.
Wow.
One of you are actually in Vegas, so this should be interesting. Here we go. Draw Las
Are you
Vegas,
drawing
Kira and
the
Ashley.
city or just like a... Are you drawing like a symbol for it? Or are you
Who's
drawing
to
the
say?
city, like the skyline?
We all get to decide. Just to sit back and see how it goes. Ashley O's got
I would
hers
have the
in.
Wacom ready.
Yep.
I think I would draw the Knights logo. I think that's probably the winner there.
I would draw the sign.
Me passed out on the street.
Elvis.
Mini Elvis.
A gentleman
Bottle
on
of
the,
Jack
on-
Daniels.
a gentleman on the sidewalk trying to give me a playing card with a girl with boobs covered by stars.
Yeah, no one
I
gave
never
me
got
one.
that when I was in town.
Floor.
You didn't get any? Wow. That's
No, I
terrible.
had
What about the
one
guy
on the
there
ground.
wanting you to kick him in the nuts for $20?
I've always wanted to actually call
I
them
can't
and
erase.
get one of those girls to show up
Your
and just
art will be lost forever.
literally hand her a remote.
Yeah.
We're playing a
Gets to
game.
vote.
Me or Seattle.
Gee.
That is
Seattle.
Come on.
That is Seattle. That is
No,
Seattle.
sir, I will not have any of that.
You know what?
The building's
Seattle's
just
Seattle.
no,
I
the
have
link is
voted,
right
and I feel
there.
perfectly fine with my vote.
Me too.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do too.
Oh, F you. F you. That was great with my finger. That was great with my finger. F you. Screw off. Whatever.
Wait, hold on. So did I vote for the wrong one?
I had to vote for the worst one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You had to vote
Screwed ya.
You
Just
killed
how I
that.
You had to
like
vote
it.
for the worst.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Never mind.
perfectly fine with
Look
how
who's
I'm
still
voting.
alive.
Can someone
You
add
just
quote?
have to
I
escape
did
with
pretty
your
good with
body.
my finger.
Yeah, add quote.
Category.
Add quote on that.
All right, Carrie, you got the first one. Godzilla opponents.
Godzilla opponents.
Oh,
On each
jeez.
answer that fits.
IMDb
then
says
press
Danny
submit.
DeVito's 4 feet 10 inches. Chances are, it was 5 when they did this, and then they heard the jokes about it and they changed it on the website. But they don't update
What a
the
weird
answers on
thing to
this.
like look up.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
when
I
they
mean,
put in an answer, like
He's
what would IMDb
particularly short.
Holy.
Let's see the right
Yeah.
Yeah,
answer.
I get trivia people like that all the time. who
Oh,
question
I
all the
didn't know.
answers.
You move forward.
Unagi
one
is
step for
eel.
every correct answer.
I feel like coming back tonight and winning the whole thing. That's how I feel like. By the way, Kira,
Is
if
that
you
what
make
you
it
feel
all the
like?
way to the end and you add the most money by the end of the night, you will be playing for double the dong tonight. We'll see how it goes.
Then they
Ooh.
can escape and win the game.
Wow.
Here's everyone's next
Oh,
question.
God, yes.
Oh, yes.
Love it.
Choice to help them catch up to you.
Oh, I can't see that third one. Like,
Weird Al Yankovic songs. I remember
love Weird Al.
Running with Scissors, man. That was a freaking winner.
Yep.
trapped in the drive-through.
You know,
Oh my God, that was a good idea.
Drive-through.
the alternative polka was literally the first time
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard any of those songs.
Everybody got it
I
right.
didn't hear them in rock radio yet. I was still kind of young, and I heard them all, like him performing it. Here we go.
Shades of Purple.
Yes.
These questions have been very easy so far.
So far, you did get several of them wrong, but we're
This
not
is
going to
an
hold that against you.
interesting.
No, I'm just saying for the end part. I definitely.
Oh yeah, no,
was
these have
terrible
been
in the
two
beginning.
relative, softballs here.
Yeah.
Beach balls.
Watch me get
as it
one
were.
wrong here.
Yeah, this would be embarrassing.
But I don't necessarily agree.
Embarrassing.
Well, technically, Mercy, yeah, exactly.
Okay,
technically,
yeah.
the
Oh,
room-
really? I thought it was a red.
I thought it was a brown.
I thought
or
it was a red too.
Yeah.
it's stupid.
It was red.
It's the
That's
only
dumb.
way.
That was pink.
Can
On to the
you
next
stay
one.
in the shadows.
Fruit. Ooh, this is an interesting one.
Easy.
Would you like some grapes?
You want some grapes, little boy? Got some.
And then
Oh,
run
yeah.
Grace took us
away.
in.
Cucumber.
What?
There it is.
Cucumber's a fruit?
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
not bad.
Yes, it is, and I'm allergic to it. The only reason why I know that is because it's a melon.
Here comes the
Tomatoes are also fruit.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm allergic to
I know
it.
tomatoes
Yeah.
are fruit.
Oh, jeez.
Simple machines. Not to be confused with simple people.
Oh.
Those I know many.
I think I got one of these wrong.
Oh.
I think I got one of these wrong.
Yeah, after clicking it.
I don't know.
Oh boy. Oh, Shwiggity Shwitty was coming for that booty.
There it is.
Oh, Ashley.
Man, it's tough to get ahead here. Everyone's
Damn
getting
it.
everything right, and Ashley is now in the lead. Here we go. That's what she said.
American Girl.
Yeah.
Who knows
Oh
this?
God.
I do. I do.
American Girl dolls.
Then Ashley, tell us, please.
I'm guessing.
Nope. He's like, I'm
Wildly.
winning this.
I guess too. And I have an idea here. I think Lydia Dietz is a Bratz doll.
No, Lydia Dietz is Beetlejuice.
Oh, is it? I have no idea. Carry her back in the lead. On to the next one.
Here's another one. Oof. 7 Wonders.
Oh, what?
ESPN Sports Center. Yeah, maybe like 15 years ago, but
it's a fact. It's true.
Having walked onto that
Bananas
set,
were on
man,
Sports Center today.
freaking Connecticut, you walk into that freaking studio. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous, but man, have they lost their way. Really? Oh, they didn't know that.
God damn it.
Man, perfection across the board.
Oh, no.
Ashley
Damn
takes
it.
over.
Oh no,
No,
right
you
here.
tied.
Down to the very last one. Here we go.
Founding UN members.
Oh, shit. She gets one right, it's over.
It's another one where you have
No, she has to get them all right.
She has to get 2 right.
Oh, she's got.
2 right will get her out of the
You
door.
have to get it.
Oh.
Yeah. Murder Party 2.
Back in the U.S.
That's why.
Back in the U.S.
Back in the USSR. All of them. Wow.
And that's it.
Ashley,
Yeah.
And she's out. She is out of here.
Hey,
Did she
can
have
I
enough?
just say that bad guy
How
was
much money
last
did you
place?
I don't think they had enough.
16,000.
16,000 flat.
Nice.
14,280. Ladies
Audience
and
is
gentlemen, she got
close.
it.
Yeah.
Do we?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard here.
Yeah, the
I
audience.
shot myself in the foot early.
So did I.
You peaked too early.
Ah,
Never peak
so
early.
close.
There we go. So now I
So
should be able
damn
to
close.
go to, let's go to
And then
this
you
here.
add it to the first game?
I'm going to add it to
Did
the
halfway
first game.
pretty
We'll see
good.
how it goes.
What is
Pictures.
charisma, and why do we never have it?
Surviving.
What is charisma?
Yeah, and we never have any.
All right, here we go.
Ask, I guess.
How do you have charisma?
We don't have any. No one has charisma.
Sarah, you and I did
Okay.
pretty good that round.
So there
We
we go.
did.
Only $2 apart. Yeah, only $2 apart.
Oh, look at that! We're only $2 apart.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Kira,
Nice.
Oh, you.
I don't think I have enough.
Bum, bum.
No, I don't.
All
There's no
right,
way I do.
so let's see here. I don't know. I wouldn't be too sure. Let's see here. So let's go calculator. Let's go.
Yeah.
It might be Sarah.
What? No, I didn't win. I didn't win either.
But
It doesn't matter. It goes
doesn't
by
matter. It's
money.
Whoever has the most
But
money.
didn't you come in
It
second
goes by
place?
money.
You did.
Yeah.
I came in second place.
Second and then fourth. So it might be you.
So Ashley, here's
Yeah.
your deal. You are at a grand total of 19,060.
Yeah.
Kira, you have plus. You're at 20,012.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sarah?
Gotta be.
I
Okay,
think
I'm
maybe
definitely not it.
17,000. I think
Let's
maybe
go.
17,000.
Sarah.
Gotta be
Good
Sarah.
guy.
Sarah.
Sarah, what did Sarah have?
Maybe 17.
17,524. And I think, yeah, I think it's it, ladies and gentlemen. Kira's playing it.
Or double.
For double. No, it's not for double.
No, it's not for double.
For single the
Because I
double.
didn't win both and I didn't get out of the
Yeah,
room.
she had 2 chances to get double. She didn't get either of them, unfortunately for her. Life sucks. So, okay.
It's okay. I barely ever qualified to play, so.
Yeah, it's true. You did barely qualify to play. You shouldn't even be here
What?
today.
That's not what I. Hey.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Yep, I agree.
Did you just have a medical episode? Let's see here.
Yes.
I'm in Connecticut right now. The ESPN buildings look like nobody's there. I guess they're remote, but it's weird. Yeah, I mean, like they're in Bristol, Connecticut. The freaking thing is just like, it's a massive campus. And I remember that was before they built the current set, but even like the old school set, freaking awesome. Like just absolute Taj Mahal of television studios. Stunning. And now like Man, they just lost their freaking way. Okay, here we go. Today's show is brought to you by Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram at East Sahara Mojave and around the corner as well. And the Chapman Chrysler Jeep in the Valley Auto Mall.
Come and see what can happen at Chapman.
I'll tell you what can't happen at Chapman. The reset button. Also, today's show is brought to you by Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram at East Sahara Mojave and also right around the corner. And Chapman Chrysler Jeep in the Valley Auto Mall.
Come and see what can happen at Chapman.
Really?
Coming soon to Chapman, the 4xE or the 4XE, which is the Jeep Wrangler plug-in hybrid. So the first X amount of miles, all electric, and then after that, it switches to gas. So if you ever wanted to have an electric vehicle that could also whoop a whole bunch of ass, and you don't have to worry about where the chargers are, you get yourself a car at Chapman. I'll have you know that we have not one, not two, but three. Man, Nick Meister on the freaking ball. We had a whole bunch of spam hit us at once. Nick was right on it. He's a freaking god, I'll tell you. Okay, we'll check about that.
Beautiful man.
The beautiful people.
I said he was Jesus, and you all laughed at me. You just called him a god.
No.
Because who's singing this song? Because you're a god and I am not. Who's that? Was it Vertical Horizon? I think it's Vertical Horizon.
Sounds like Creed.
Creed. A little Creedish. You know what? Now that you mention it, they were a little Creedish. Unfortunately, no butt rock here. Instead, yeah, Kira. All right, Kira.
Go, Kira,
We're
go.
playing Dong or No Dong tonight. You got 20,000, 12 dong, and you have a chance to add to your dong and hopefully get over 1 million dong tonight. And single dong, the people are voting right now. Rebel Gaming with a massive
Vertical Horizon.
It was Vertical. Thank you very much. That's my time. Rebel Gaming, Francisco has his max
my mic
bet.
was off. That's what I said.
Oh, there we go. 169,000 dong. By the way, Shawn, how's your song list coming? Coming soon to the Odyssey app. Y2Play.
Yeah.
It's coming soon.
Yeah, did it, bud?
A delight.
It was fun.
So Rebel Gaming, Francisco has the biggest bet against you at 169,000 dong. The Miz on air, the biggest bet for you with 7,000 dong. So seems like
69,
Thanks, my people.
Seems
Thank you, my
like you're going to be
people.
in good business. So here we go. Kira, I need you to pick a case. What case are you picking?
8, please.
Case 8. And you know what? Let's go. Just do the players for the Savannah Bananas have fun names?
Oh, I want it to be body sounds.
Yeah.
Body sounds. Do they have names?
You know,
I'm sure
do they have names?
do.
No, I just pulled up a whole bunch of them. So yeah, they do have names. I can say their names. You want to do that?
Yeah. Sure.
Kira?
If you want to.
Sure.
All right, done. We're going to be all the cases we pick are Savannah Bananas. What case was it again? 8?
8, yes, please.
8. All right. Number 1, Bill Leroy. He is a catcher from the University of North Georgia. Leroy, you're right there.
First ever 4-year
Leroy.
guy.
And actually,
I'm
going to actually go by whatever the number is. So number 8 there.
There is. Yep.
Yeah, so that's Nico Billings. He's from
Nico
Billings. Yes. Now batting, number 8, Nico Billings.
Nico.
Number 8.
It's entirely boring for how we do it.
Yes. Oh yeah.
That'd be more fun.
That is definitely how they do it when you go to the old school ballpark. He is. Let's see here. He is the right-handed pitcher there for them. There we go. All right, Kara, pick 6.
All right.
By the way, Alex DeBario saying, Kira, I'm rooting for you, but I'm betting against you. Nothing personal. It's just gambling.
Oh my god.
Kira,
I understand. I totally get it.
All right, here we go.
10, wait. Oh, you're on. Yeah. All right.
I'm also trying to learn our roster, so I'm going to try to go about this as we go, like who it is, because
So you'll see if
still
you can shout
learning
it out
all of our
before I
names.
get it. Yeah. It's good exercise.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 2. Okay. 2.
Jesse Sherrill?
Correct, Jesse Sherrill. He is from Kennesaw State University. He is a second baseman, a shortstop, and an outfielder. Frankly, he's wherever the hell you'll put him. Open that
Utility
case.
man. Jesse Sherrill.
Wow!
Wow!
You know what?
First case.
Severely underrated player.
Mr. Cheryl screwed you.
Today's episode is officially titled
Cheryl.
The One Where Jesse Cheryl is Kira.
That move has to be
Well,
named
that's
after me
amazing.
because I've done it 3 times.
Can we officially
I've done it 3 times.
case right off the bat, pulling Akira?
I mean, honest to
It's
God,
literally named after me.
we have had the pick the case right off the top happen more than people just picking the $1 million case. It's incredible. It's like there's a knack for it. All right, Kira, you got 5 left. Let's all waste each other's time and pick them all. Here we go.
19. Why not?
19.
Look.
Sure, case 19.
That's Clarno.
Yeah, Nick Clarno. He's from Lenoir Rhine University. He's a catcher and a third baseman. Nick.
He's electric.
I can't see like.
In the hot corner.
Clarno.
He ate a cockroach for a video for us.
Oh, ew. God.
On our social.
That's better.
He's a psycho. It's
15.
incredible.
Rolling on the floor laughing. Kira pulled Akira.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, I did.
Francisco, wow. People
Did
love.
it again.
You bring so much joy to so many. All right, here we go. Next case.
15.
15.
Oh my.
I don't think he's shown up yet. I don't know if 15.
All right, 15 is Joe
The first
Miller
baseman.
from the University of Pennsylvania. Yeah, I do
Oh yeah,
like
he
your
hasn't
call,
shown
though.
up yet. He hasn't
Now
shown
on the
up yet.
bump. Number 15, Joe Miller.
Miller.
Getting ready for hockey season.
Miller. Everyone loves seeing the picture hit. Here we go. All right. There you go.
All right. Okay.
3 cases left.
All right. So I saw Joe's case, so we'll go with 23.
By the way, Joe Quill's saying, Kira, you know that the $1 million case should be the forever case and not the first case after the forever case, right?
Yes, bud.
What case
Thank
do you
you.
want there, buddy?
23, please.
23.
Ryan.
Nobody
I don't know his last name. It's Ryan.
Now taking the bump.
Oh, she is on the
Left-handed
bump.
pitcher.
Oh, wow.
Number
he has it.
23, Ryan Kennedy.
Very good, man. Very
Careful,
good.
we're looking for more PA hosts. Be careful.
Oh, my
I
God,
might hire you.
please. 100. There it is.
Yeah.
All I want to do is like be either PA or in an arena, and like I would love to do that in the worst way.
Come do it.
I just have to go to Savannah. Is there any radio openings
Literally,
in
come
Savannah?
do a game.
I would love
Do a
to.
game.
Road trip.
I would love to.
Why
Done.
not? Do
Done.
it.
Fine.
Let's do it.
Fine.
All right.
Fine.
All
Done. Fine.
Actually, really funny that you say that because we're looking for someone that the guy that kind of does it right now. We call him a unicorn because he does music, announcing, and he's just like a personality. So like, you would be great for it.
I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm done. I'm a banana.
This whole thing was a ploy.
Yeah. Shawn really
26.
likes
To hire
bananas.
Shawn.
No
Sure.
kidding. 26.
26.
Don't know.
Now on the bump, the right-handed pitcher, number 26, Quinn Mason.
Oh,
It is still in the game.
we haven't seen him yet.
I tried out for the
He's-
Tigers.
He hasn't come in yet.
Ah.
Yeah.
Can't be worse than my first pick.
Kira came in for a landing just then. All right, here we go. 1 case left.
12.
12.
That's Lugs. Kyle Louis.
The right-handed pitcher, number 12, Kyle Louis.
Louise. Hey.
Yeah, I don't.
That's his,
At least you don't have the
Oh.
worst case.
There it is.
I'm pretty sure that's his ERA.
Shawn, I have a charity in mind if I finish the month as Don King. Well, when that time comes, listen, I mean, the way things are going, we just had 2. It's not obviously going to happen tonight, but we'll see. Well, as we get later in, we'll have that, or when you're on the show next, you can make that announcement should you be the Don King. All right, Kira, 11,000 dong. The bananas.
No, dong.
Yeah,
Let's keep it going.
they hurt you there.
Bananas hate me in real life and in virtual life.
Yeah, you are allergic to bananas.
That's not true.
She's
Deathly.
she cannot go to the game. She's actually allergic to bananas.
Deathly
That's okay.
allergic to bananas. Look
We'll
at
just
that.
pie you instead.
Right.
That's what we do.
One banana cream pie squish. 2 days later.
Oh.
Akira died.
It was just a joke. I mean, I didn't know she was really allergic to bananas.
So I had never been pied.
That was bananas.
Because everybody's too scared.
Wow.
Yep.
The brand.
She's allergic
The
to
brand.
bananas.
Yeah, she's never been pied,
She's
everybody.
never been pied.
Okay, well then, on to the next one.
Go more towards kiwis, if you know what we mean.
This took a weird turn.
Yeah, no kidding.
10.
10.
Chase. He actually just left. He got hurt.
Oh, that's too bad.
The shortstop, number 10, Chase Ashoff.
Case 10.
Right.
Very good.
Hey.
Okay. $14.
14.
Ooh, that's Cole. He's brand new. Cole
very
Kitchen.
good.
He's
Yeah.
hilarious. Hilarious.
The outfielder, number 14, Cole Kitchen.
All right. Okay. 3 cases left.
9.
Case 9.
Drew Yanesta.
Say it again.
Drew Yanesta.
Thank you.
Yanesta.
Bit of a tricky spelling, that one.
Tempesta.
The outfielder, number 9, Drew Iniesta.
Man, he was so unsure.
Yanesta like Tempesta. Here we go.
Yanesta.
Hey, wow.
Woo, that's a good one.
And I live in a Polish community. I should know some of these.
13.
13.
I don't know 13.
Now pitching for the Bananas, the left-hander, number 13, Devin Hemingway.
Might not be here yet.
Devin Hemingway
I
is,
think just days ramped up.
Is got a 7.62 ERA, 4 outings. He's 0 for 3. It's been a real rough start to the season so far for Hemingway, but we'll see how he does today. All right, and the
Shawn,
pitch.
would you say he's been bruised up? You know, bananas bruising.
Oh my god.
He's had a bunch of rough luck.
Oh god.
Just split the whole situation.
No,
That was so
Ashley, just
uncomfortable.
you let the other people simmer that.
Come on, Ashley, you're better than that.
I like it, Ashley.
I'm
Don't
split.
worry.
I'm split.
Oh god.
That's our mascot's name.
Just
That's our
done.
mascot.
Done.
If you don't like them, you can just peel off and go do something else.
Ashley!
God.
Leave the dad jokes to the dads.
Like it.
The whole night is so
ruined bananas for
nothing
me.
to contribute.
You put bananas at the top of the fruit heap, and now they're gone.
I know, and I feel we're just slipping further and further.
Okay.
You are a bunch of jokesters.
She contributed.
13, whatever you said. Here we go. All right.
Okay.
You know
2
that
left.
the baseball team is appealing.
Hell yeah, brother.
6.
You.
6.
I don't know.
Just,
I don't know that
just.
one. Can't remember that one off
The
top of my
center
head.
fielder, number 6, Tristan Peter.
Oh, he's been here for 2 games, and one of them was on the road.
Tristan Peters. Oh no! Yikes! Wow!
Meh.
All right, I'll get this
You
call.
know.
While I do that, let's go to find some music here. The offer is 13,000 dong. Dong or no dong?
No dong.
No dong. Bye-bye.
18.
Oh my God. All right. What do you say? 18?
18, yeah.
Our closer, Christian Harkey.
18?
Yep.
I got a different roster then.
Ooh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Well, that's dramatic.
Oh.
No.
Oh, no.
That dude.
Okay, say what's on the actual website. Go ahead.
What I've got is now pitching number 18, Andrew Armstrong. Now.
Not yet. He might be coming. That's the great thing about college.
They haven't wrapped up their season, I think.
Right. I know Harkey is wearing 18 right now.
He might be
He's our
coming,
closer.
but he hasn't yet. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Just give it time.
18. Here we go.
You have to leave.
How was I the only one that did that? Come on, man. Here we go.
We were waiting.
21.
I think there was a delay for me. Again, you're out at
Alright,
the
21.
ball game.
What's 21?
Zach Patterson.
Now pitching from the University of Pacific, number 21, Zach
I need some peanuts
Patterson.
and Cracker Jack.
So we, I hate this.
It's rude.
I have a vendetta against the Oregon.
And it's a shame.
It's one.
Two strikes.
Raise
Last call for beer sales. Last call for beer
No
sales.
encore.
We do have like
No encore.
I feel like baseball right now. Hearing that echo is
I have a
perfect.
vendetta. I have a vendetta against the Oregon.
Really? You hate the
I
Oregon?
hate the Oregon. I hate the Oregon.
Come on, now
I
hold
cannot
on.
stand it.
What if you
In all
did
sports.
Oregon, but you
All
did modern? I like the fact there's no Oregon at the Golden Knights game. They
No.
tried it early on that first season, and it did not feel natural at all.
It's awful.
It's awful. But you give me Oregon, but give me play WAP on the Organ. Then
But
I'm in.
why?
Yeah,
But
like
why not?
Like Billie Eilish, bad guy.
Because no,
Cubbies
okay,
have
so
got
the
it.
answer of why not is that there are so many great songs out there that aren't on the organ, and there's no reason for an organ anymore. The organ, it kills all energy. There's no reason for an organ ever. Energy in a building is very hard to come by, and if you have a 2-strike count in a very high stressful situation and I hear an organ, I'm gonna lose my I hate it. I hate it. Especially in hockey. There's no place in hockey for it. It's way too high of energy. You cannot have it in any sports anymore. I hate it. I hate it. I hate
Ad
it.
quote
Throw it away.
I'm about to make right now. Zach hates organs.
I hate it. I hate
Hates
it.
organs.
Get them out.
What number they're
How do you really feel about it?
Oh. 21, I think.
You said something you don't know. As a child, he had a really bad experience with an organ one time, and it's just
Oh, was it at a church?
I get it.
Yeah.
Did you try to donate your kidney?
Oh, God. Wow. Sacrilege at 9:07 at night. All right, what number again?
21, I think.
21?
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, Zach Patterson.
Zach Patterson.
There we go. 21. Here it is. Open that case. Organs. Alex Del Barrio is literally clutching his pearls while watching that quote. Good Lord. I'm from Boston, so it struck a particular chord with me. It's like, oh yeah, 350 priests. Reassign him to another place. Oh, we reassigned him to a place where the other priest worked? It's a different priest. Okay, on the next one.
E minor.
11.
11.
Oh, Bryce. I want to say Bryson Bloomer. I want to say that. That could be wrong.
He's so whipped up
Third
about
baseman.
the organs, he can't even think anymore.
What can
Now
you
on
say?
the
He's got organ on the mind.
Number 11, Bryson Bloomer.
Boom! He's brand new.
Ooh. Hit a boomer. Bloomer hit a boomer.
Brand new, like he's a late
One
bloomer?
case remains, Kira.
17.
17.
Why not?
Eddie. Eduardo Malinowski is how you pronounce it. He's my favorite so far. He's really nice.
Now pinch hitting for your bananas. Number 17, Eduardo.
I love how you said it like, yes, for this one word, I'm going to become Spanish speaking. Eduardo.
Eduardo.
Very white kid.
Yes, very gringo. All right. Hello. Yes. It's the Boston Archdiocese on the phone for you there, Ashley, yes?
Hello.
Oh, okay, never mind. All right. They didn't want to talk to you. Okay.
It has been 25 years since my last confession.
Really? I've never been baptized, and I wasn't Catholic. My dad was Catholic. I was non-practicing, so wow.
I'm Catholic as well.
Yeah, it's just, well, you're...
No, it's probably not been 25
family's from
years.
Boston, right? So...
Huh?
Your family's from Boston, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like almost like a 2 out of 3 shot you're going to be Catholic. Like Utah, you have a very high likelihood of being Mormon. It's almost that high for Catholicism in the Boston area.
The
all right,
numbers are in
20,000
your
on.
favor there.
No, thank you.
Bye-bye. Literally
My grandma was Pentecostal.
Pentecostal? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Most of the Boston area is just a bunch of nuns with rulers in their hand. We got 3 cases.
25.
25. And every girl that I know that's ever gone to a Catholic school, biggest freaks. 25. Oh, I went a little cracks there. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
There it is. You got it right. There's
yeah.
All right, Kira, next one.
He does a lot of stuff with the entertainment.
20.
20.
Jacob Barker.
The right-handed pitcher, number 20, Jacob Barker.
Get it? He's barking.
Back on. All right, here we go. 1 case left.
5.
Case 5.
I don't know. I don't know that one.
On the roster, there's no number 5.
There it is. You're right.
Oh, no.
There we go. It was beautiful.
Well, that.
All right.
So now we just play Mambo number 5.
I didn't know that one.
Worth noting, by the way, Mambo number 5. Who's the Mambo guy? What's his name? Lou Bega.
Lou Bega.
Lou Bega played Bite of Las Vegas for us. This is before I even got to the station. He played Bite of Las Vegas, and all anyone wanted to hear was that song. He performed that song 3 times, Bite of Las Vegas.
Yeah. What else is there?
Really? That's the Mambo number 6.
Was there a whole album?
5. There we go.
Just
Mambo
1 through
number
10.
6. Oh, God.
Just chipping away at those high numbers.
Yeah, after the first case, it kind of just meh.
Yeah.
Stings a little less.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
17,000 dong. Your offers have remained pretty steady.
Nah.
That's extremely high for having 2 numbers above it.
Yeah, but they're they're much higher above it. So, statistically, All right. Leave you about 49% of what your average is, I think.
22.
22.
I don't know that one either.
Now out of the pen, the right-handed pitcher, number 22, Nick Swanson.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It's under what you have, so that's good.
Kind of charge? Maybe a trot?
Sure.
16.
16.
It doesn't matter.
We don't have a 16.
Oh.
I know.
You know what, then?
I don't have a 16.
You know what? You
now catching.
No, wait, yeah.
You say, why not? 16, 36. Now catching. Turner through it.
There is, sure. By the way, your website has 2 number 15s, so you might want to address that.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. A lot of them are like they're on temporary contracts, so they're only here for like a week, so we can use the.
A lot of 15s. Ooh, and a lot of 200,000s.
Didn't feel good about it. Yeah, well, yeah, it's okay. It's all right.
Trust your gut.
Got it down.
Hello.
I'm trusting my gut, but
Stefani?
backwards, evidently.
Sure. All right, Kay, thanks. Bye. She said that your bananas are 7,600 dong. SHITITIT. Dong or no dong?
Nah.
Yeah, there it is. Kira's,
Why doesn't it just go in?
Kira and bananas go together like motor oil and jelly. All right, go ahead. One case.
Me and healthy food.
4.
Case 4.
What's happening?
You will be so disappointed
I
in
don't think we have a
yourself.
4. I don't think we have a 4 either.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now playing outfield, Bill Knight.
With a K. Bill Knight with a K. From Mercer
He's not
University.
here or he's not coming.
Outfielder, well, again, he's as
Bill
far as I'm
Knight,
concerned, he's
outfielder
on the roster. Bill Knight.
I would remember that. I would remember Bill Knight.
Oof, well, I remember Kira being
Good
terrible.
night.
And I totally, literally
Bill Knight
killed
up,
him.
up on waivers from the I don't know, come up with something. The Nashville
Good night.
sausages. Here we go.
Bacon.
The Macon Bacon, the 190 dong. Wow, that is unbelievably high dong. Yeah, there we go. And now we do our, I mean, it really is impressive. You have 5 on the left and none on the right. That is an incredible achievement.
Thanks, bud. 3.
Case 3.
I don't think he's here yet. I know who. I think his name is like Carson or something. I saw him, but he hasn't gotten here yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's still in the tournament right now. Now at the infielder, number 3, Carson Foreskin.
Carson Foreskin. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, yikes.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh my.
Hello. I still do this show. I even know. All right. 290 dong. Dong or no dong?
Sure, I'll take it. Why not?
Wow. It's a freaking. She's taking it. I don't care what you would have had because it doesn't matter. You don't have the dollar there. You got $20,302.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Thank you.
Yeah, it's
USD?
12:15 here. I'm gassed.
Yeah, I think we're all kind of. You got 89
That's why I
cents.
was like, I'm not. Thanks, bud.
All right, so we're going to say goodbye, and then we're going to find somebody to raid. We go around the horn. We say goodbye to you, Sarah Quinn. Jay from Sign Kitchen is still waiting his invite to come on the show. Okay, I know. We're currently in a really weird time right now with the Golden Knights. After the Golden Knights, we're going to invite him
Hockey all the time.
Yeah, so my son's Little League and Golden Knights dictate the show right now, for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Okay, also, Cleve the Win. He was just streaming before us today, and make sure you watch him on the Twitch. Now he has to go feed his wife.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, sure, it's already had food. We already had food.
Oh, that's very nice.
You do have to pay
Well, now
attention
he
to
has
this.
to
It's
go
wonderful.
feed his wife.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
The Twitch.
Kira! Unbelievable. 89 cents. Really worth the time we spent here.
It's totally fine.
Here she is, everybody. Ashley O. We didn't play Wheel of Dawn, but somehow her knowledge helped her today, which is incredible. Got very close. Almost won it tonight. Great to have you, Ashley.
Very,
for having me.
Hey, everybody. It's Miss. Good to have you, sir. Au revoir. Au revoir. Ta-ta.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Hey, everybody. Wow, look at him.
Party time.
Yeah.
Good
Nice
God.
lights.
And
Are we
finally,
interrupting your party?
for the wave of one.
Gay Pride Month.
So, I will say this though:
celebrating.
to every single company that has like multiple different social media accounts, and you're only going to put your gay Pride Month flag on only the ones that aren't in anti-gay countries. You boo. Either you are for it or not. So it's like, yeah, the Middle Eastern one and the Russian one, we'll keep it up. Boo. And then finally, we haven't seen him in a while, and thank God he's back. Zach Angelo, and I actually put you as an H, and I shouldn't have put you as an H. I put it correct on the social, but I didn't put it correct on the name. Alas, I apologize. I want you to know that I know that I screwed up. Okay, here we go. Now we do our fun little game where we find somebody random to raid.
Nick's there with the shout outs.
Donuts and chill. There's a guy that's making donuts right now.
Oh,
wait.
That sounds delicious.
From scratch?
Big mistake.
Wow.
Whoa.
He's got like a whole setup. He's got like a headset.
This is smart though. He's making like he has 160 some odd followers. And by Sarah. Very sweet.
Sarah.
This is already scrap dough loaded with cinnamon, donut flour, and
so I'm not sure if you know this, Zach. So the way we play this now is we will raid.
And I'm putting some more apples in there right now before I put it inside of a proofer.
We raid and we will raid if we'll type in the chat, tell me why. And if they respond with singing the Backstreet Boys, we will raid them with our viewers. That's the way the game works.
Whoa, they're talking about my neighborhood.
Oh, they are?
Lower Garden District.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Literally where I live.
I live in Garden
There's a
City.
baby Yoda painting in the corner.
That's not the same.
That sounds nice.
Let's see. Last stream till LA. No, let's see.
What about that wizard?
Followed her.
Every time we go to the wizard, he doesn't do anything for us, so we're just going to avoid the wizard.
Wizard. That's the first time I've seen him.
Body painting?
There's a naked girl.
It's a $15 stroller.
The guy without a
girl
shirt on.
Incognito. I just followed her. She's really sweet, and she's
Which
got
one?
a Papillon like Stitch. The girl up
Why
at
don't we let
top.
a 2-year-old pick out
Up.
stroller?
She's only got 16 people.
She
Right
ain't
there.
pushing it.
Last stream, yeah, she's really sweet. I followed her, which is weird why she's popping up for you. And
Followers only chat.
It's a followers only chat.
Let me see.
And she's got a Papillon on her lap. Like
If she allows this chat to come in, all right, there we go. Tell me why is there. So we're gonna wait for this
very
ad.
nice.
Here we go.
What we missed.
Wait, she has a dog or she has a butterfly that speaks French?
Here we go.
Oh yeah, she's got the dog.
Oh, a dog. Okay.
Character selection, how you record. When people take too long in character selection, I tell them, don't worry, we have all week.
Well, when you put it in before the commercial,
I know.
we
I would
missed
just go, are you okay?
She needs a better microphone though.
You know, if they can't take it, they can go back to Fortnite.
Yeah.
I mean,
Look at her puppy.
I mean,
Her puppy is sweet.
I mean,
Eat a Pop-Tart? Crackers?
I'm gonna be honest, even if
Rice
she doesn't
cake?
do it, I'm just happy about the puppy.
Puppy's cute, but
The puppy is very adorable.
oh, she did it!
Oh, she did
it!
What are you doing?
There it is. Just when I gave up on her, it's done. Beautiful.
Yes.
In the position.
Incognito. We are sending our viewers there. We will all bid you a fine adieu, and we will say go Knights go tomorrow night.
you can't do that.
Yeah.
You have to commit to it. You can't just quit like that. That doesn't count.
You want overtime.
No game, no show tomorrow. We'll be back on Thursday, and then no show Friday for again Golden Knights. Here we go. The raid begins now.
Bye.
All right, let's see. We're still live. For the people that stick with us.
Boring. Are you guys winning? Super bad.
You're winning, son?
Oh my goodness.
I love her hair.
Thank you so much, Free for All Show, for the raid.
Very bright.
Thank you so much. Welcome on in, everyone. I am Jane B of The Hive. Bees, defend the Hive. Pop your stingers in chat. Wait, is the stingers not working? Oh no, this is embarrassing.
That's incredibly embarrassing.
Oh, so it's working a little bit. The bot's
It's-
broken.
yeah.
Defend your hive.
Since Nightbot is having a
Her hair is like the freaking mixed colors, if you notice.
Gorgeous.
It really is very
Purple
nice.
pink. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of her. She's adorable. Her makeup's cute, and the dog.
Thank you so much.
Just adorable.
The dog. The dog is to me.
The dog.
We did a raid.
Thank you.
We played some games. Kira disappointed us. This show had everything. Have a great night. We'll see you on Thursday. Goodbye.
Bye.